What's up, everybody? How you doing? Top Dog, CLW, A-Wrath, Mark. I think that's who we got in here. Who am I missing? Other people, but you guys are here. All right, CLW. Tough CLW. Okay. I need that there. Evening. What's up, Adam? What's up? What's new with everybody? How's everybody doing? Oh, I just heard myself like feed through. Waiting for the cage. Get your turf down. Nice. Just in my pain again. Darren always here. Good, me? I'm good. Good. Really busy day today. But a good day. Hey, buddy. What's up, Troy Laura Moore? What's up, everybody? How you doing tonight, Darren? Good? Everybody's good? Did I just start? I just started. Charlie Gab, what's up? What's up, everybody? All right, here we go. All right, we're in. We're rolling. Tickety talk behind me. Going solo or any guess? I don't know. We're gonna feel that out. Might just be solo tonight. Yeah? Might just be solo tonight. Might just be a chill night. We'll answer questions. Could just be a solo night tonight. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? We are getting a little better hang of having all the streams up, aren't we? I think it's getting a little better. K-Dubs, Aaron D, the Iron Bunker. I got to watch Iron Bunker today. Play Flying Flat Kid, you put up a good one? Did you really? Okay. Top Dog. What's up, Top Dog? Top Dog, I want to say thanks, man, for all the support lately. You've been a super chat king, and I really appreciate it, man. It's been night after night from you, man, so thank you. I might have to start rooting for the Steelers, like just temporarily, just to throw you some support, but I don't know, that might be going a little bit far. Like a root for the Steelers. Do you golf on real golf courses? You know, this summer I hope to do more of that. I hope to do more of that. Talking outdoors. I hope to film more outdoors this summer. That'd be great. We'll see. Ooh, it got really dark in here. We'll see how much of that gets done. Thank you for sharing the stream, Javier. Good, the Bears. I've got a couple of cool rounds. My playlist is the Triple Bogey Golf playlist, Darren. It's you can subscribe to it from my Discord. It's public on Amazon Music, and anybody can hook to it. It's in my links section in my Discord. It's just a playlist I created. Stream it? Yeah, I streamed around earlier this year. The tough thing about streaming around outdoors is like the ball tracer stuff. When you don't see ball tracers, it's really hard to watch golf outdoors. You just kind of get to see where they hit it and where they end up, which is fine, but, you know. Trying to give back for everything I do. Well, you certainly haven't. I just want to say thank you for it, Top Dog. Sincerely. Type C. Music, type C. Thank you guys. Play button. What's up? Playing my first round of the season on Friday. Dog versus dog match. Outside of streaming, do you play on the actual courses often? Not as often as a guy would like, right? That's part of the reason that sim golf has become so attractive, you know, in the recent years, right? But because it's just easier to get into the sim than it is to like get the time to go outdoors. But probably could have played outside today if things didn't get like too crazy. I could have played outside today, but just the day got away from me, is what I would say. It was beautiful outside today, but things come up at work, and before you knew it in the afternoon, then things came up otherwise. So yeah. How's my game crossover to outdoors? Jay, I'm much better indoors than outdoors. So indoors, I'm like if you did an outdoor terms, you know how a plus handicap would be under par. Indoors, I'm a plus like 6 or 7, somewhere in there. And then outdoors, I'm a 1.2. So it's like 7 or 8 shots harder outdoors. So played outside 20-25 times. Ollie, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. The Top Dog, thank you for the corn. Top Dog coming in with the corn right away. Ooh, chunked it. I'm just gonna have to get loose. Gonna stream. I would love to stream the outdoor. I actually just ordered some kit that will help with the outdoor streams. Part of streaming outdoors, oof. Yeah, I gotta loosen up. Part of streaming outdoors, that one of the things that makes streaming outdoors tough is just the equipment side of thing, and then you know, not holding up the round, like still being able to play golf and be in the flow of golf. It's really difficult. I've done it a couple times. Streaming, when you're like, you set your camera up, and then you got to go, you're like, I hope I'm in frame, and then you hit, and then you got to go back, you got to get your camera, and then you got to walk to the ball. Like, you just never have time to like think about golf or like really be freed up to play it. I feel like if you're going to stream golf, you almost need someone to film it. Played your 9th round outside. Still no TrackMan. Still no TrackMan, Stuart. Still no TrackMan. It's not a TrackMan. Not a TrackMan studio. A TrackMan IO would be really cool to try. The real OG, how far do I hit driver? Right now, man, right now I'm happy with like 250 carry, 280 total. It's last night I hit a couple over 300, but I was trying to swing hard for big dog because the only thing I had was some bigger shot. I had no finesse in me last night. So we'll get warmed up here. Usually I know when I'm warmed up when the 7-iron starts getting in the 120 ball speed. YT not showing up, what's that mean? The chat? Oh, it's not showing up in the chat? Is that true? Okay. Yeah, we're feeling it a little bit sore. Okay, let's go connect. How about now? Is it now? Somebody try it. Somebody hit me up in the chat. TTBB? It should be. And sucks. It might take a second. We'll see. We'll see if it does. Give it a minute. Give it to me, baby. K-Dubs, only TT. We'll see. Teacher, thank you for the follow. It should if it's not, though. It's not, because I can tell right there it's not. Because it's a different number. How about now, boys? How about now? We good now? There we go. I think we're good. We'll go with that. We'll roll with that. Up and running, up and running. Okay, good. Good, glad to hear. MLM2 Pro for club cam? No, not really. Don't make me download TT. Testes. Darren, mic check. How we doing? Do you have fades or draws? If so, how do you hit them? Try to hit either, man. I try to hit either. CLW's asking for help again? Of course he is. So I try to do it with path. I mean, it's a combination of path and face, but like that was 4 degrees in to out. You can see right there the blue line. Face was square. And then for fades, I try to hit path out. Like that. So oh, no way, I am. Really? Okay. Well, I think we're getting close to warmed up here. We probably won't get full speed. I've been a little sore. 112, yeah. Even bother. There's a hook. There's a hook. There's super inside path. Super closed. Getting closer. Getting closer. So the impact's coming from the Pro T, yeah. Yep. It is. It's coming from the Pro T VX, yes. All right, I'm getting a little bit loose. My back was super tight when I came out here tonight. Super tight. Cage will be about 80% rain. Usually high 70s on the sim, but you're an 18, yeah. So it's. I think it can be even a bigger difference for some of the like. It can be a huge difference for a higher handicap. I mean, it can be for all, but like if you're a higher handicap and say you lose a lot of golf balls or you put it in the deep rough a lot, and then you go into the sim, well, you're never going to lose a ball in the sim unless it's in a hazard. So in some cases, I think it can be a huge difference. There we go. A couple of good swings. I'm gonna basically club up all night and save my back. That's what we'll do. That'll work good. All right, should we play some golf? Let's play some golf. Everybody can hear me good? You guys are good? Good, good, good. Darren, you gotta be kidding me. This is a bribe for after you're live, not for during. If you know, you know. Oh, dude. Darren, thank you, man. Darren with a $50 super, and the floor is working. Darren, thank you, man. It's insane, man. Insane how generous you are. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I think the YouTube chat is not working. We had this issue last time too. And then as soon as I hit down, it like starts to work. It's because of something I tried yesterday. So let's get a round going here. And I'm gonna turn this other thing off, which is, I didn't get any chance to work on it, but it's sad to me that it doesn't work. It's a bummer. All right, let's turn it off. So it's off. All right, there we go. It's working now? It's working now. All right, all right. You know, a lot of guys, I've actually heard a lot of guys see Willis play that way. TikTok mic, thank you. I'll go fix it in a second. We're gonna start a tournament quick, and I'll go fix the TikTok mic. So we'll play. Let's see here. Everything's new, and I haven't played any of it. So. Bel Air Park is on a couple people's. All right, we'll start off with man, everybody's playing Bel Air Park? Is that the thing? Everybody playing Bel Air Park. Soft, links, fairways, calm 11. All right, red tees, 10 stimp. Or Tempa Gimmies. Red tees, Tempa Gimmies. Blind Fat Kids League. Here we go. Here we go. Try your best. Do everything you can. I'm gonna say. Everybody was jumping off a bridge. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I would too. Are you calling me a follower? I'm not a follower. What you talking about? All right, no drivers yet, so we're just gonna go cold driver right into this. Everything will be all right. Go right there with it. Perfect. Perfect. No guests tonight, so they don't show up over there. All we have is I don't have the chat up. I lost chat. Come on, chat. There we go. I'm playing don't forget TikTok mic. Thank you for that. TikTok mic is out. Golly, I hate this. Every 5 seconds the mic goes out. It's just freaking lovely. It's the greatest thing in the world. Thank you for telling me though. If the mic ever goes out, I appreciate you guys telling me. It sounds terrible when it's not there. Man, that emoji lost steam at the 3 woods. Yeah, I know. We might need a refresh with irons. Back in action. Thank you, Darren. I owe you for that. Thank you. See 3 brain boxes back there. Yes. Yes, there are some brain boxes back there. We are going to be doing some giveaways here coming up. We're going to be doing some giveaways. All right, here we go. 266. We're at sea level. We're just going to try like a bunty driver, just a straight one. Blind Fat Kids League here. That's not good. Like really not good. Hit something, please. Maybe I got past all of it. Oh gosh. We should hit 3-wood. For first driver of the night, that was not good. Setup is badass. Thanks, Mark. Wasn't that bad? Mister! Firearm. Fire fam. Real golfer, go over it. I'm going over it. We're going over it. Yeah, we're going over it. It's 100% what we're going to try to do. I'm actually lucky I'm not in the water. I'm like an inch from the water. I'm still in the deep rough, though. So I kind of got lucky here. Oh, yeah, we went over just fine. This should be fine. Oh, it's got to go. Shoot. Has the back doing any better? Not really. We've just been abusing the back. We've been playing too much, but I can't. But I'm just going to swing a little lighter tonight and try to save those injuries. What's up, Matt's Golf? Miss you, brother. I could find water on Mars. Ash! Is Ubsy doing good? I text Ubsy. I hope he's doing good. I'm missing him right now. I hope you're taking care of him. Hope his knee's good. All right, chip this thing in. Oh, wow. Set all. All right, we got to putt it. Man, we're making a mess of this first hole. 250-yard hole. I thought we were going to make a birdie. Matt's Golf in the house. That's right. Good to see you, Matt's Golf. Shanked it today. You're on there, T-Box. Hit that T-sign. Dude, Darren, I watched you. I heard. How hard is it to set up a brain box? Easy. It's just a Bluetooth connection. Just a Bluetooth connection to your computer. Weed Brain, I will try that again, actually. I think I still, if I don't have it loaded, I'd love to load it again. Bogey on 1 from 266. Starting this night off right. Corn Wars have started. She's doing good today. Okay, good, good. I texted him just a little bit ago. I missed his call at like 3:30 during kids pick up and drop off. My daughter wouldn't leave the school because her headlight was out. Probably shouldn't say that if I don't want to get her in trouble, but with her friends. Anyways, how many TV to download the entire? I don't know if it's ever worth downloading the whole thing because they update the courses. I mean, there's no reason to like hoard them. They're not going to get rid of them. How much, JB? Like we just say 25K now, but it's all self-built. It's all self-built, so we just say 25K. I don't actually know. It took me 2 years to build this. I started with a budget one, right? D-Show, if you use the code, or better yet, D-Show, if you just email me and I can get you, where if you're going to buy it from Shop Indoor Golf or Carl's Place, those two places, if you're going to buy one from either of those two places and you email me, D-Show, there's a chance I can get you just 1% off, or I can just forward your order and then it'll guarantee go through me, and you maybe can get something off if I do that. Almost easier than using a code, but just because sometimes the codes get sniped by pop-ups and different things. We've been having a lot of issue with that lately, actually. So get in touch with me if you're ready to buy. That'd be awesome. Maybe whether go with the 8x8 upstairs room or 8x10 in the garage, but I'd have to move it around wherever I use it. I mean, think about sound, Fancy Golf. Sound is important. Stubby! Stubby, what are we playing tonight? Stubby, tonight we're playing Kiva Dunes. This is Flying Fat Kids League, and I already screwed it up on the first hole with a bogey, but we'll keep firing away. Get up there. We totally redeemed ourselves. Love the content, sim setup, sick video, watch videos. Thanks, King James. I hope I can get more videos out as time goes. I'm hoping to get into the content side more. Right now, it's just an evening and weekend thing, the content side, and then the streams are a spare time thing. I'm hoping to get into it more full time and provide you guys even more of a resource. Bad echo. Where's the echo at? On TikTok? Bad echo over here? Shouldn't be. Help me out, guys. Bad echo, what does that mean? Yeah, I don't know. There shouldn't be. Oh, now I lost the mic completely. I love this. I'm so sorry, guys. I try not to have this happen, but inevitably it just does. It just doesn't want to work here. It never wants to work. Ubsy, go off with the gift. Thank you, Ubsy. I heart you too. Definitely worth the garage bed ceiling. Yeah, sound is a big deal. Sound good on TikTok. Okay. Well, if there was no echo and you're messing with me, you can always get me. You can always mess with me by telling me that because sound's important, you know? Okay. All right, here we go. I do have that, and I can do that. It's TikTok's just makes you use your phone. So you got to run a mic through your phone. It's no fun. You can use TikTok Studio, but I don't like to. I'm not a fan. It's gonna spin out of there, isn't it? Darn it. I was thinking of hanging a mic from your ceiling. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think it would be that great. I think it would just catch so much other sound, Darren. I mean, maybe not though. Maybe you could figure it out. This works pretty good. It's just a couple times a stream we got to do that. Sound good on YouTube? We always sound good on YouTube, Billy. Thank you for that. But we try to anyway. I think we usually sound good over there because we're running through the PC and the PC's all set up for everything. Just a bad putt again. How do you get so much backspin on that? You know, it's not uncommon for me to backspin wedges in the 10,000 range. The greens are set to soft right now, so I really need to club up and just swing less. TX is out there with a 16 under, so I might be surprised, Darren, but I would be surprised on how your driver sounds going through it. That's what I would be surprised. I think your voice would be fine. It'd be all the other noise. But maybe not. Maybe it would work really well. 233, we don't need this. Don't hang a mic. I tried it. It's awful. I mean, it all depends on how you have it set up, but yeah, there's a lot of like the driver sound is hard on the ears if you're watching on a stream. So it's nice when mics have, wow, that's cut a lot. Nice when mics have, you know, noise canceling a little bit where they filter out for the voice frequencies because it dampens the club sound for the viewer, which is great. And it seems like the lav mics do that the best, but Stubby, you're in second right now? I didn't even see that. TX came in the stream earlier and said, he said like oh, golly, I hate soft greens. I gotta get used to that. They're actually easier once your mindset's right, but golly, that ball just stopped. Yeah, TX came in earlier and said, hey, check out my score, so that's why I knew his was there. All right, we'll try to make a putt. Not bad. He's a madman. I know, and I use some of these leagues I use for like a warm up, and it's you can't because the scores that lead these leagues are so incredibly low because they set the course up so short that it's like you almost have to be ready to play these. Kind of crazy. Stubby, did you make any more progress tonight? Just work out for me. That will work. That will work. We're trying not to swing too terribly hard tonight. Maybe 105 is all we're going to do. I need to save my back. Get into my car. Top marching band. You had crazy mics then, huh? All right, 141. Boy, you can do it, put your back into it. That was, yeah, real golfer, that was better placed. The shot I just hit was not. These links fairways, if you miss the greens, your ball's gonna bounce a long way. I did not think that would happen. Go in. Oh! It's funny you say that about your back. Mine's feeling good, but now you're sick. Oh man, Tom 70. Being sick is no good. It's the cube. All right. We need to make a birdie here or something. What do I think of the Pro TV X? Is data accurate? Like golf ball data, I think is really, really accurate. Club data is great, except sometimes I think path on certain driver heads or certain unique reflective heads, you know, being it has no stickers. I think sometimes the path on swing path and stuff occasionally off, but pretty consistent. But ball data, really, really, really good, which is what matters. And most of the great thing is, even when the path's off, you can see your path on the screen down below. So even if it gives you the wrong number, you still have a really good feel or idea for what your path is doing. Oh, look at that bounce. Links fairways are wild, man. They bounce so hard. I've never had any issues. Sorry, workout in the way again. All good stuff. I'll be working. Hey, big dogs here. Watching on both, Darren. That's right. Is your backswing with the wedge straight back or at an angle? Connor, I think sometimes I do get inside a little bit, but I try to keep it outside. It's just something I gotta work on or pay attention to. I don't know if that's what you're asking. Hey, thanks for the follow, Matt. Appreciate that follow. But yeah, like, it depends on the shot I'm hitting too. Like here I'm just hitting a flop. What a bad shot. We did this with Big Dog last night. 210, 325, and it links fairways. 100%, Matt. That's what we try to do. We try to be helpful. Try to be helpful. Duh, DA lad, thank you for that. We aren't making this course should be set up, should feel really easy. We aren't making it feel that way. Pulled that. Pronto Print with a follow. Thank you for that. Landon with a follow. Notice a lot of people hit the wedge with like a cross path. I mean, it depends. If I've got the wedge opened up, I'll swing kind of through to the left, but the face is square to the target. So you're swinging. So it depends. It depends on the shot. It really depends on what you're trying to do. Landon with a follow. Photo Print with a follow. Thanks guys for those follows. Appreciate that. The big dog. You got to get a lesson from my chip shots. I something, something, big dog. Can I pay you 20 bucks for it? Just give this right back. Big dog, thank you for the super chat, brother. That's unbelievable. Thank you. We won last night, big dog. It was official this morning. We are officially. Oh no, I actually hit that good, but didn't really aim for it. We are officially in the lead in the Auto Putt Scramble Tour, which I'm sure you already knew. Hey, thank you for the gift. Sure to Mobro, thank you for the gift. Yeah, we're officially, this is bad. I don't think it gets through these trees. These trees seem dense. All right, we'll just hit it. It's not good. How do you get the knob to the pink dot on the mini BAP? This control box is built to control GS Pro, so I don't know how that got through, but I'm glad it did. I hit it 143 and it just went right through the sticks. Actually, it turned out not bad. It turned out not bad. This is a GS Pro control box. And we got more of those where those came from. We have given one away this year. And he was thinking about a different prize, but he's now accepted it. So I'm going to be shipping the first winner of this finally, because he wasn't certain he wanted this, but he's going to take it. And we will be working on the second giveaway coming up here. We have other brain boxes to give away for the channel. They're great. They're $250 American, $350 Australian. So if you're in Australia, the shipping will be cheaper. But about $250 total American to get them. Who wouldn't want a brain box? Well, he already had like something to control his floor, so he wasn't certain, but my other options weren't great. So it was like, eventually just settled on that. Which maybe in the if you meet him in the Discord, maybe he is in the Discord. God, big dog, it's terrible, man. If you meet him in the Discord, maybe if he still is on the side where he doesn't want it, he may just sell it for to earn. You know, he has the full rights to do that. He could sell it. So, is there a concentration box? I need that. Anybody have one of those? Kevin, hi, Benny the Machine. Thank you, man. Ooh, baby, I'm a love machine. I'm not a putting machine or a chipping machine right now. We're warming up on Flying Fat Kids and not doing that well. Stubby, did you finish the other projector? I don't know if he did or not. He's got it up. New to the sim life. On course, you never hosel, but 1 out of 3, you hosel the crap out of it in the sim. Oh, no. It might have to do with your alignment. You probably don't line up square outdoors. And when you're in the sim, you probably get the feeling that you need to line up square because they have all these lines on the floor. So just check your ball position and check your alignment. You may be somebody that lines up more closed and out to the right in real life, and then you get in the sim and you're lining up like this, and now you're exposing the hosel. So it could just be like, it could be the way you align. Could just be that. It took me a long time to get comfortable with the fact that I do close myself off on some shots. So it might be that. Never know. TX Golf with the corn. Matt with the rose. Churchurbro with the heart me. Thank you. TX, I am putting up like, I don't know, one of the worst displays right now. I'm not challenging your score at all. maybe the next round I'll have it. We'll see. We'll see. I don't seem to have it right now. But night is young. Sit. This is how it's going for me. This is how it's going for me. Oh, chipping in for the chipping lessons. Thank you, Ken G. Big dog, look at you. You got a fund for chipping lessons started, and my poor performance is leading to more support. The GoFundMe is out for chipping lessons. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Ken G. Thank you, big dog. Thank you, boys. I was just over there giving them a thanks. So thanks, guys, for hanging in there. You got stale in the last. Minus 16 is pretty good. It's pretty good. I need to use the chip master. You're right. I do. Look at that. They're so big that they cover the whole floor. Hold on a second. Let's make them. It's too big. We got to make it fit here. Hold on a second. And we're back. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got you now. We got you covered. You can get rid of my face. Your face right here now, Darren. It's great. All right, here we go. Minus 12. Hey! I went in. We made one. You're at an AI. You saw an AI corn music video last night. I tried to share it, but I don't have the knowledge. You don't know where the share button is? Oh, big dog. Somebody needs to teach big dog tech. Little dog needs to teach you can skip putting lessons. Yeah, we had it, but that's a putt that fell, which is great. What's the MLM2 Pro in reference to the BrainBox? Well, the guy who made the BrainBox has an MLM2 Pro. When I first got the BrainBox and when I did my original video, I was using the MLM2 Pro. But the guy who built the BrainBox is the same guy who made the GS Pro connector so that the MLM2 Pro could connect to GS Pro. So he developed the Springbok connector, the same guy that makes the BrainBox. So that is kind of the connection. And he did all that for free, and so I love supporting him and selling his BrainBoxes because I feel like it pays for the development time he put in on webcam putting and to get the MLM2 Pro into GS Pro. So I need you to cut because I hit that right along the water line and it's not gonna. Come on, man. This driver won't cut. This driver won't cut. It just goes straight. I had 100 side spin. I only hit this thing straight, it seems like. Is that something we can complain about? Is that a legit gripe in golf? This driver stinks. It only goes straight. Yes, the GS Pro, the control box will work with any launch monitor that plays GS Pro. The control box is for GS Pro. It's not for your launch monitor. So like right now I'm using it with the Pro TV X. If I switch, I could use it with anything, right? So can't get the kids off their computer to games. It's actually really easy to do, big dog. You just shut the internet off. This is the Pro TV X, yes, right now. Yep. Look at that, big dog. We hit a circle, a 10-foot circle. It was a par, but we did do it. Big Dog, you guys should have seen Big Dog last night. It might have been the best display of iron play I'd ever seen out of him or maybe anybody last night. It was incredible. Just got yours, but you couldn't connect it to PC. You just got your BrainBox? I could connect it, but it won't move it. It'll only move stuff if you have the GS Pro game selected, so you got to be clicked into the game, but then it should work. Was it charged? My little skills are here. They have their own data. Oh, you can also shut their data off, big dog. The 3-wood will cut. You need one of these Shrouds Customs? You need one of these? If you reach out to Springbok, like if you email him or message him if you email him or get a hold of him through his website, if something's wrong, like he'll take care of you in an instant. But it should connect through like the Blue Z. Wouldn't move anything. It doesn't need to be fully charged, but you need to have it hooked up to your PC, and then you got to be clicked into the GS Pro game, and then it should work. Yeah. I haven't heard of that. Wow, I did not aim enough at all. Let's go in the circle for me, please. Just make it an easy birdie. Yes, you had issues earlier. He responded almost immediately. Yeah, Segundi's, you had issues. Yeah, he responds like, what's Segundi's nuts. You got me there. Segundi's nuts. He had issues earlier and he helped him right away. Also, be sure your antenna on your computer is hooked up. Yeah, your Bluetooth antenna that goes on your computer, make sure you have that hooked up. Did you use my code? Love it, man. Thank you. What I love about when people use my code on that one, there's no spiff for me, but to me, it's like each time you use my code, you know, he's giving away some brain boxes on the channel, and it's because people are using my code, it just shows that, you know, having giveaways like this through our channel, it shows that, you know, our community is one of the communities that's supporting him. So when you use our code, it doesn't go into my pocket, but it shows that we're supporting him, and it goes back to you guys through, you know, things like this, like giveaways. So he's like, hey man, you've you've always been a huge supporter. I want you to give a couple away. So that's kind of where those came from. So Ben, you mentioned while you were having YT chat issues earlier, you got your first hole in one yesterday? No way. In the sim or real life, Ian? I am in the sim. I am Dano. I'm Dano. In the sim or in real life? That's awesome. Real life? No way. Hey, round of applause there, man. That's all. I still haven't gotten one. I'm waiting on my hole in one. Dude, I can't imagine that feeling. That's got to feel so good. Ride that wave, brother. What was how long was the hole and what club did you use? That's always interesting too to see. You know, like when we were kids, you would look in the paper. When I was a kid, they would each week, I think it was once a week, if you called in after you got a hole in one, they would list it in the golf section of the local newspaper. You'd see who got holes in ones on what hole, what club they used. 137, 8 iron. 137, 8 iron. Nice, dude. Heck yeah. Well, congratulations, man. I can't wait for that day. Did you have a big bar tab or no? Do you have a big bar tab? Was anybody there? Or was it like early season, no one was there? 211, not bad, not bad. I would pay 211 all day for a hole in one. That's not bad. I mean, it's bigger than your normal one, but not bad at all. Sure, the brain box will work, just a little worried. Didn't move any. Yeah, just, I don't know. There's if you email him, what he'll do is he'll tell you, hey, go to, thanks. He'll say, go to, AOG, thanks for the follow. He'll say, go to a website. There's a website that's like a keystroke. There's a keystroke website, okay? Because ultimately, when you push this, it's pushing the left and right key or the up and down key, right? So there's a keystroke website that he'll probably send you to, and he'll say, you know, hey, go to this website, click into the entry box, and just hit some commands on there, and does it show anything being sent to the PC at all? And then you find out whether it's actually sending something or not. That eliminates whether it's sending something. Then it tells you it's probably a GS Pro issue. So he'll probably start with that. I had it happen one time. I hit that so high on the face. It's actually going to carry a long ways because of the low spin. 211, that's one round. You know, I've been around a couple hole-in-ones at our club in the past few years, and it seems like guys in the club are they're like congratulatory, and then I only got one drink when the guy got a hole-in-one. I kind of felt bad, like I didn't want to make him go broke, you know? So I feel like that's kind of a respectful thing to do. All right, you get a beer on him, but to screw that up, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think of that? When you get a hole in one, how do you treat the bar tab of the guy who got it? Settle. Oh, you dirty dog. You dirty dog. I gotta putt that now. I think the rule is usually one drink per person. Never been at the bar or seen one in real life. It's happened to me a couple times. There we go. We made a putt. We should be able to hit some of these circles. These holes are short. Thanks, Top Dog. That could be insane. You aren't picking up the tab for all their drinks? No. No, it's like for me, I think it's appropriate if a guy gets a hole in one and he's explicit, like, hey, there's an open tab when you congratulate him, then my move is to go get one drink and from there call it good. One time there was so many people getting drinks on one of the ones I went, I gave the bartender $20 and said put this towards his tab. So I don't know if that ever went anywhere or not, but I was trying to just be congratulatory. You only played for your party's drinks? I mean, it depends on how many people know about it. I think that's appropriate too. I don't think you always have to announce it. Tristan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. TBG, I have this Friday off, so it can be available for live league. Let me know if you don't have anyone. Okay. Hole in one insurance is a thing now. People black out at clubs in Grinville. Yeah. Hole in one insurance is more popular. Cash with a Galaxy. Thank you, Cash. I appreciate the Galaxy. That's super generous of you, man. You have to do that. Thank you. It is common. Hole in one insurance is common. A lot of guys buy it at the beginning of the season, then the club. Our club, our men's club takes part of everybody's entry, and then everybody in men's club, if it happens on a men's club night, there's $1,000, it's either $500 or $1,000 bar tab available to you. And once you use that, up the rest on you. So like our men's club does insure each person in the men's club, because we had one year, yeah, a guy couldn't pay his tab. Happened on men's night when everybody was in. One of your playing partners sunk 2 of them in the last year on 2 different holes, one being 185 yards. Wow, dude, that's awesome. You already know. I think your men's club hole in one pot is up to 1,000. Do not leave your blame, but I don't leave. I plug my brain box like every. I charge my brain box like once every 6 months. It doesn't ever die. So no, I don't. Once it's charged, that battery lasts forever. It's like a keyboard. They just don't take much input. You do a $2 person to your account. When someone gets one for a tab, we do $2 a person to your account when someone gets one for a tab. When it's done, it's done. $2 a person to your account. I don't know what that means. The club insures you at $2 a person? Or they give you $2? Oh my gosh. It happened. What do you do when that happens? Anybody, if you guys can see the replay, you'll know what happened there. What do you do when that happens, TX? Is 4? A hole in one. Play left-handed. I might be due, big dog. I was looking at this shot too, like it was gonna be easy. Is there an on button? There's not an on button. I usually just hit like the red button or the green button. The red button or the red button or like just the side buttons, and that should trigger it to be on. Do you have a battery indicator on the back of yours? Do you have like the white battery indicator on the back? On the back of yours? Madison, do you have that white battery button? Shroud's Custom, thanks for the follow. Thought we were gonna give away a t-shirt there. Yeah, I think it says test. That's just testing the battery. So like, does it light up like this? Oh, mine doesn't. No, mine's not lighting up. Maybe I gotta charge that one. Hold on a second. It's no surprise to me. Here we go. I might have charged that one. Does it light up like this? Waiting for a shirt opportunity there, Cobb? Almost. Yours is red. Red is dead. It should be green. You might have there might be something there. You might have an issue. If you do, he'll take care of it for you. But you should charge it. It should turn 1 dot for each level that is charged. You might have an issue. I'm not 100% sure, but you might have an issue. All right, we got to get through this course. This is our warm-up course. We're not playing that well, but let's try to finish it good, and then we'll go after a different tournament. Maybe try to play some better golf. This was short enough, and I still made a mess. Cashwood, thanks for the Galaxy. Appreciate that. Cobb, if I have to give up if I make a triple on Flying Fat Kid's 5,000 yard setup, I'm gonna be super bummed. Not to say I couldn't, but just you didn't charge it? I would charge it. Yeah, I would charge it for like 24 hours straight or something. Like get it all fully charged. The batteries ship from Australia, and who knows? They ship up in an airplane. They're not expensive, and I bet if you needed a battery, he would just send you one. Or you could buy one online, super cheap. But I bet he would just send you one or two if the battery was bad. You should enjoy. I'm glad you're here, Cobb. It could happen. I'm not too good for that at all. We've hit multiple out of bounds before. There's the Cruiser 101. 101 on the driver there, but Links Fairways is going to go. Yeah, let me know, Mazden. If you need help getting a hold of Springbok, like I've got him on, when him and I are Facebook friends, and we message it. We don't message as much as we probably should, but I talk to him a fair amount, kind of keep track of him. Might shoot -5 +5, +5 +5. You probably will. You got to do work. There's a better strike. It's going to be too much, but I actually hit that decent. If I was there, you would use sand wedge. Yes. Yes, sir. That's what I've got right now, sand wedge. Although I think my bag mappings are off because they suggest a different club sometimes. Sometimes I change it and sometimes I don't. Tomorrow the new sponsor glove comes, guys. The ones that's going to sponsor the Triple Bogey Golf Tournament. Thanks, Cobb. By the way, Cobb, do you stream? Are you set up to play in Discord, Cobb? Cobb and Bogey Club for 2 months. Let's go. Are you set up to play in Discord, Cobb? If you are, it'd be fun to have you on some night. People would love to see the guy that shot 18 under play. So you let me know. Vote for a bag mapping redo? I know, I always have to change it. $39. Soft greens, 10 stemp, super hard fairways. This is how my touch was last night. We would have memory. 3.4K. Okay, nope, too soon. You do have Discord, but you need to give me about a camera. So Cobb, what really works well for most people, because when you play with me, I don't need like any scene switching or any GS Pro support, or you don't need to show your game. I'll handle all of the game cast. Not a bad putt. Hey, top dog. Hey, top dog. I'll handle all the game cast. So really what works for people, if they haven't done it before, phones actually work really well. If you can just put a phone in the back of the room with in horizontal, so it gives me like the full layout, and then just use your earbuds for sound for both mic and for listening. That actually works really well for people if you're not set up with cameras already. So that's really all you need, just a phone with the Discord app downloaded on it. Promise you didn't come for push-ups. I don't know about that, memory. You got a track record. You got a track record, memory. I'm just coming for push-ups. Coming to tell me I'm due. I owe money to the push-up RS. Push-up revenue service. Robbed. Might look funny you doing push-ups at work. Wanted a criminal. Happy Monday. No way, dude. What? Brother. God, dude, thank you so much. KOB 15 golf with a $100 super. You gotta be kidding me, man. Thank you so much, dude. Cobb 15, that one will stay there all night. Those don't go away, I don't think. If they do, it takes longer than the stream to have them go away. Thank you, man. Everybody give that a thumbs up. Like that in the chat if you can. I didn't know you could reply to specifically to people's super chats. But like if you click on the super chat up top, it actually goes into it and you guys can have like your own conversations inside of the super chat. I learned that on a Burnt Peanut stream when Dylan Dennis donated, and then everybody was in there just roasting Dylan Dennis. If you know, you know. Cop 15, thank you, brother. Unbelievable. Wow. I gotta play. I want to play some. Now it makes me want to play some good golf. Big Dog, it's not that your super chat was not lame. It was amazing. It was amazing. It's nothing like what Riley donates me, but on your credit card. But it was very nice. The chipping fund, the GoFundMe for my chipping has gotten. I think I actually could afford like a real chipping lesson now. All right, we'll try to send it. See if we can get one back there. There's hard enough fairways. Almost. Go. Almost. It wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good. For a cripple like me, it's all upper body and hands because I can't get the lower body to turn through it. Riley played computer games all night. When I woke up at 6 a.m., he was still playing. Yes, I hear Little Dog's very generous with super chats. He is, yes. Still figuring out your Spica 3 video, too. Is there a video? Yes, there's a video replay right in the connector for GS Pro. If you open up that little API Connect window, Mazden. So if you open up this Connect window, I'll put it on the screen. You open up that window right there. There's a Show Club Replay button. You just click that. And boom, your Club Replay will be right on the screen. Yeah. I'm going to start next week. Next week, we'll be playing a lot of golf on the Spica. So next week, my Spica will be set up in this room, and we'll be playing a lot of golf on the Spica. So... ridiculous question, not that we get close to outside golf. Do you have a club cleaner? I do, Ken. I have 2 of these hanging on my wall of my sim right now. I have 2 of these. Hang on, actually, my boy must have took one and put it on his bag. I had, which good on him because I tell him to keep his club clean. But my boy and I each have one of these. In the winter, we keep them on the wall of the sim. They're the ones that like squirt water out of the bottom. But yeah, you can't play in here until you have everything, until you have your clubs clean. No way. DM Stubby McPickle in Discord. Just go into our Discord and ask Stubby McPickle if you got Spica questions. Stubby's got one. Mazin, are you in our Discord? You got to go in our Discord. You'll get help with Brainbox. You'll get help with your Spica. There's just too many good people in there. You are. So go to the Spica channel or look for Stubby. We finished better than we started, didn't we? Started yapping and we did just fine. Top Dog's in there. Yeah, almost all you guys are in there. Top Dog, Ken G, the Big Dog NZ. Almost everybody that's in here. Cobb's in there. Almost everybody that's on our stream chatting right now is in our Discord. And we have different channels for the different launch monitors. If you need help, just like put it in there. Put help in there. All right, let's play some more golf. And the beautiful oblivion. We'll go for one more easy round. I think it'll be easy. 10-foot gimmies. Normal, 11 calm. This must be like a par 3 course. Yep, it's par 3 course. It's Hazel Rocket Golf. Mazden, it's my birthday too. Happy birthday, Mazden. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mazden. Happy birthday to you. Congrats, brother. Happy birthday. Hopefully you get everything fixed on your birthday. Your brain box starts working, your spica starts working, it all starts working. That'd be great. I finally figured out Discord thanks to me. Thanks, Darren D. It was a good back nine. We are playing, this will be a par 3 event now. This is Hazel Rocket Golfs. I golfed my first round of the year, scored an 85. Ken, that's awesome. Ken Breckrow, 85. I feel like there's days when I go out to play real golf where I'm like, 85 could be in the question, or, you know, but as a 1, it's not supposed to be. But I mean, golf's hard, man, especially your first few rounds out for the year. Yeah, we had beautiful weather today, and I think the next like 15 days is going to be not beautiful weather. It's going to get nasty out. So it's going to go back to like cold South Dakota spring weather. No fun. All right, what do we got for settings here? We got normal, 11,000 feet. Absolutely, Mazin, absolutely. And honestly, I like to think I'm good help, but with how much time, one of the reasons we started the Discord was I was getting so many questions, and then I found out that like there's so many people that have better answers than me. Let's just start a community of all of us that can help each other. And I would say with how much I'm streaming lately and a transition that I'm in the middle of, kind of working on, I don't have as much time to be in there as I want to, but to be honest, there's guys that have better answers to almost all the questions than I do in the Discord. So it's a really good place to be. It's a great community, and I'm just super grateful for what it's become and the people that hang out in there. So get in there if you're not. I think we're over 1,000 people in there now, or close to it. Maybe it's like, might be 800. Maybe it's 800 people in the Discord. And you got to think, almost everybody in there is a sim golf owner or aspiring sim golf owner. Like they're either trying to plan out their future sim or they're already playing in the sim. But for the most part, everybody in there is a golfer, and it's just an awesome community. If you go to my YT, which you're already there, Josh, if you just click on the description of the video, you'll have a join link right there. You'll have a join link right there. And if you could help CLW, he's fallen and he can't get up again. Jerry, doing well. How are you, Jerry? Jordan Bryan, thanks for the gift. Appreciate the gift. Thank you, thank you. Jerry, I'm well. I'm nursing my back a little bit, but that's status quo anymore. I'm gonna just try to swing a little easier most nights if I can. We're not gonna try to get as much out of it as we used to. Just with the volume of golf we're playing, we can't afford to continue to just rip at it. If I was playing less golf, maybe. Get in there. I'm hanging. Luckily, I got people like you guys. Cobb 15 with a $100 super tonight. Man, thank you for that, brother. You have no idea how much that means to me. We are so close, guys, to... I wish I could tell you everything we're working on, but... Puzzle piece? Not yet, Darren, but thank you for that. 181. Not yet, but I am looking. You're in Wisconsin, the weather's all over the place. South Dakota is a lot like Wisconsin, just a few less people and a lot flatter. Best golf sim out there. Thanks, TMDK. I find I tell myself it's around 80%. Hit it better and longer than 100%. I mean, I think it does happen. I think you do sometimes. You just get better rhythm, better leg, better timing. Your form's better when you're not just swinging erratically, right? So like I do feel you there. Like you don't need 100%. Like even there, I wasn't swinging my hardest, and that's pretty good speed for a 6-iron. It's not bad. It's not, my normal speed is about 5 miles an hour quicker, so I'm about a club slow right now. I shouldn't say normal. I guess speed I've had in the past, which maybe the past is in the past. I don't know. How much does my sim decrease in the summer? It doesn't, Golf Whisperer, because I'm dedicated to the game, my man. Like, because we're in here. Because we run a sim golf league and we play sim golf together as a community. So I have not missed, except for a week last fall, which some of you know the week, but I had a family deal last fall and I missed 2 weeks of golf league. But in the last like year and a quarter, the Triple Bogey Live League, we have made it work every single week for probably 60 weeks. I'd have to look it up, but it's got to be close to 60 weeks, absent the 2 weeks where I had a family thing that I really, really couldn't. But other than that, we're always here, even in the summer. So, and part of what helps that is that I do play a lot of my sim golf in the evenings. So, I still make it in here, you know. I was Rapid City late Jan. Never been so cold in your life. Yeah, and Rapid's not the cold place. The East River's way colder. I play outside, Golf Whisperer. Yes, I do, but I do that during the daytime, and my sim is nighttime, so they don't really cross paths. I don't play much sim golf during the daytime. I'm usually working. So. Oh, we got a putt. We actually have a decent, we have a chance at this round. We can't get hasty. I mean, La Quinta got here today. Man, you should have flown me down, putt master. You got to have some air miles you could use. Get a Goopa down there to La Quinta to play some golf, huh? Hope you can have it, makes ever live. We're trying. No way, dude. Cobb 15, are you serious? This is one of those virtual hugs. I'm giving you. Get in here, brother. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Man, thank you for that. Who was that? Who sent it? Oh, it's Sibo. Thank you, Sibo, for the air dancer. Thanks, Cobb. I appreciate that, man. That's insanely kind of you, man. And nice of you to wish that on me. Wow. Round of applause for Cobb, man. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it, Bryce? It's amazing. It's amazing. Heart me. Thank you, Sibo with the heart me. DJ! Jazzy Jeff's in the house. How you been, DJ Jazzy Jeff? It's gotta go. Big bounce. Big bounce. It's not the links fairways, but that actually worked out. Happy golfing. Thank you, Sibo. Darren D, Iron Bunker. Landon, thank you for the follow. What is this round? This is Hazel Rockets round, Bryce. This is Hazel Rockets. He's got a par 3 course out right now. Do you ever feel like crying because of the sport? There's been a couple times where I have, Sean. There's been a couple times where I have. Ubsy the other night. I was overwhelming the other night. The other night, Sindre and Ubsy on TikTok. Yeah, it was crazy. Hopefully I didn't show it. I mean, I don't know why I would hope that, I guess, but there's something about you don't want to show weakness or something. I don't know what it would be, but it choked me up the other night. It was just overwhelming because you don't feel like you deserve it, right? So, but yeah, you're working. Oh man, I pushed it. You're working as hard as you can for it, right? You don't really know where to go. You don't know how long it'll take. It's a game of like patience and persistence and consistency, and then there's just a lot that's like maybe not in your control. So you just keep doing it. But yeah, it's nah, man. It's my wife and we've prayed about it. I've thought about it a lot. I'm insanely grateful for it. It's humbling, man. It's rewarding when you do get the thank yous and just the people that show up every night. And then when people want to do things like send you gifts and then they like send nice messages along with it, or they do it on repeat. It's just, yeah, man, I'm super grateful. I'm super grateful. Super grateful. And it's not even like, it's also just the people that are just here, right? We have members that have been members for over a year. There's, you know, membership options range from $2 a month to $25 a month. And we have, believe it or not, $25 a month members that have been members for a year. Like, if you look in the chat, they have an orange badge. Orange badge means one full consecutive year. Like if you miss a month, you lose your badge color. So like, think about all that support. Like, look in there, you see the yellow badges, those are 6 months. You see the, dude, you've got to be kidding me, man. Oh, dude. Keep going and press forward. Cobb, come on, man. Dude. Cobb, thank you, brother. You guys are getting me on a whole different way tonight, man. Playing some average golf, just chilling. Wow, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, this month is looking like we hit 10K, and so that was a big milestone. And then PDM's gonna break the stream. He's gonna break the stream record. PDN, yeah, PDN. I cried on PDNs. It caught me so off guard, and it was at a weird time too for me, like emotionally at that time. So, but yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is like we've hit like certain milestones. Certain videos have different momentum. Brands do want to support our community, and it's not really even because of like the stuff that I necessarily put out. It's because we have like active chat, we have active community, we have the Discord, you know, we're playing like the sim golf type tournaments together, but we have our league every week and people are loyal to it. So the brands see like the community side of it. What I always get told by them is like, they can't believe the level of what they call engagement, which is the comments and then like comments and streams. So everything just kind of feels, you know, like it's like we got a chance at it. You know what I mean? We're making a run at it. Ashley, thank you for the corn. I appreciate the corn. It's a new year too. Like it's the first year it's the first year since last November. It's the first year since, some of you guys were here when all that happened, but it does feel like a new year altogether. And looking at it, I feel like it's going to be a big year. I wish I could share it. But that is what it is, and I think at the end of the day we are, you know, I am sharing it. He does see it, so it's still pretty cool. Topher, what are you doing, Topher? Topher, I haven't seen you. You got 5 gifted. Peyton, Child of God, Butterfedo, Michael Suring, Pepperoni Tony, Charlie Sherwood. Thank you for the 5 gifted from Topher. Topher, my man, dude. Haven't seen you in a minute. Topher rocking one of the crew neck sweatshirts. Missed me, man? I missed you too, Topher. We all missed you. Everybody asked where you went. You know that? You missed out again? What'd you miss out? Oh, on a membership? You missed out on a membership? You already got one right now. You don't get another one for another month, big dog. You don't get another one for another month when you lose your membership again. Oh my gosh. Oh, that broke so much. I did not see that coming. Did you guys see that coming? Pepperoni Tony sounds like an awesome pizza joint, doesn't it? Top 15, my wife spent it already. Darren D with the 10 gifted. PSU. The Kyle, Matt, Skinny, Gators, Meat Pack, M. Keith. Knowlesy! I got to text Knowlesy. I wish I could text Knowlesy right now. Knowlesy's a member! Somebody messaged Knowlesy. Knowlesy, if anybody doesn't remember, Knowlesy he's the high-speed ballistics guy who had an RPG explode on him in that like world-famous video in slow motion on the slow motion camera. He came over for the Bogey After Dark stream that's now unlisted and will never be seen again. It's Knowlesy is a member. I almost want to message him. TikTok, hang on a second. I got to message Knowlesy. It's just going to pause for a second. I won't lose you. I got to message him and be like, dude, you're a member. Let's see here. Someone just bought you a membership on the live stream. You're now a Triple Bogey member. Get in here and thank him, you bum. Perfect. He's got to come in here now, right? Hey, I was coming to say W gifted. Did you get my text? He's here already. Damn it. I just paused the live stream. Did you get my text? Oh, it's great. Already here. Damn it. All right. So get in here and thank him, you bum. That's what I said to him. Literally, I hit send. That's wild. Literally, as I hit send. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Nosy! How you been? I've been good, man. I've been good. I've been good. How have you been? Still busy? Still busy? Still, what's new in Nolsey's world? I was just telling him, Nosy, the only unlisted stream ever was our stream. That's the only stream I have that is unlisted. I didn't delete it. It's still up there. Maybe one day we release it again. But right now, it's unlisted. Do you think I need to make it listed or what? LMAO, do not release that. That one got a little wild, man. Dude, we had the pizza machine out. We had, I don't know, that's a member only. That's going to have to be like an albatross member only. We need to make that severely restricted. The thing is, we had to golf the next day. That was tough sledding. That was not a good pre-day one golf deal. Sean, probably just because it was I think it was, if I remember right, it was likely embarrassing. Oh, the elusive pizza machine. Yeah, dude, we had the pizza machine out. Ash spinning pizzas. I think I forgot I was even playing golf, to be honest. During that stream. Get over it. Oh! Okay, I'll get to watch it then. You would actually, Top Dog. Top Dog's an Albatross member. I'll give 10 if you release it right now. I cannot release it. I don't have a waiver from Nolsey or the other guys. I need a waiver. Yeah, I was banning people who were gifting me subs over on my stream and stuff. Yeah, during the stream, we had dual streams going, and Nolsey was like, they were like 5 gifted, and Nolsey's like, you're banned. He was just, yeah, it was wild. It was wild. I don't even know what happened that night. Go. It was wild because I was so excited to see these guys. It'd been leading up to it for so long. And then they got to town, and we're like, we'll just have a drink and turn the sim on. Well, that turned into one of these nights, but the enablers weren't like across the room through a screen. We were all in the room together. That was wild. Yeah, bourbon happened that night. That was for sure. You timed them out. Nolsey, I don't even know if we all know what happened. Topher, you're off to bed. Hey, Topher, thank you for the gifted, man. Thank you so much, Topher. It's good to see you, brother. Message me on Discord. I'd love to catch up. I know you've been AWOL a bit, but thank you for the gifted subs. That's incredible, man. My sim, Hexo? Yes, my sim. Yep. I can use your bathroom if I show you the pizza stream. Maybe I'll let you and Ubsy have a private take of it, Ash. I don't know if I can do that though. How about K-Rob with the 100, the 50, and the 100 tonight? How about Cobb with that? How about KOB with the 1, and the 50? Huh? Check that out, dude. Unbelievable support. You East Coasters need you East Coasters? Yeah, us East. Good night. All right. Good night. Good night, Ken. Ooh, it's short side. Night, Kenny G. How can you turn down that offer? We got to run it back with a new setup, though. I probably haven't golfed in 3 months. We do got to run it back. When are you coming? When maybe re-upload that video? The video's up. It's just unlisted, which actually means the video's out there and there is a link to it. You guys just don't know the link. Unless you're Matt's Golf and you hack into my private links. I was on a private link the other day and Matt Golf just popped into it. I go, wait a minute, how did you get in here? This is like got a 10-digit key at the end that you shouldn't know. There he is. Is this not true, Matt? This is true. This is true. You got in. Gambino! You just watched the explosion video? Yeah. Yeah, Nolsey never has been asked about it either. Ask him some questions. Ask him some questions about it. He's actually, you know what, when Adam came here, when Nolsey came here to talk about the explosion video, he came to the house and I'm like, dude, so how bad is it if I ask you about the video? And he's like, you can ask me. People, I've been like, people ask me. I get it. At this point, we made it public. And I felt bad, like, okay, maybe there's trauma. He wouldn't want to talk about it, or he wouldn't. And he was cool. He talked about it. He didn't care. He goes, oh, I've been found out. Yeah, you've been found out, Nolsey. They remember from that stream. Nolsey famously did what no human that is still hanging out with us has ever done. I don't think, Nolsey, has anybody ever survived that failure besides you? I don't think, isn't that called like the Widowmaker? Isn't that called the Widowmaker? That's a specific type of failure on RPGs, is it not? No, the one that is on his YouTube channel, Nolsey's YouTube channel is Ballistic High Speed. Ballistic High Speed. He's got over 1 million subs. He had a catastrophic failure on an RPG tube while they were testing it with super high speed cameras. That's what he had. Give me like 3 minutes to grab some beers and remember the questions for me. I love this. He'll answer questions. Nolsey, I could just bring you on stream. We could just do an interview. He's like, dude, come on. It's bad enough. He's getting beers. Yes, he is. What hitting cage do I have? So I just built mine into here, Jason. This is all just custom build. Maybe re-upload that video. Yeah. Trade you use of the bathroom for the video. It's a long stream, Ashley. It's a live stream where too much bourbon and eventually a bunch of pizza was eaten. Catastrophic failure is an understatement. No, I'm pretty sure like they call it something. But yeah, you watch it and your jaw drops. Your jaw drops and you're like, oh my gosh. The Real Cinephile, what's your floor projection? My floor projector is an Epson L630SU, which is a 6,000 lumen 1080p projector that I used to use for my main projector. It's a really badass projector for your main projector. I'm just now using it for my floor. Oh gosh, go. That pizza took a while. I don't know if I could tell you, Matt. I don't know if I remember that. I remember waking up and there was a pizza maker sitting right in front of all 4 of these monitors or something like that. The pizza took a while. Yeah. We had fun. We had fun. All right, you got some beers and got some times. Hit me. All right, Nolsey, tell me, has anybody else ever survived that explosion? Anybody ever? If you guys got questions about the ballistic high-speed explosion, Nolsey's in the chat right now. Ask him. Has anybody ever survived that, or what is it? What do I do for work? I'm a tech guy, Devin. Yep, I'm a tech guy. So, my wife and I sat there watching that night. And she doesn't watch you at all. Oh, she had fun that night? Oh, gosh. Oh, this pizza's making me hungry. I can't say that for certain, but but since that, I have seen 2 that were lethal. Oh, my gosh. I haven't personally seen a survival. So what is it, Knowlesy? They're re-welding or they're reusing spent cartridges because you can't get new ones? But when you reuse spent ones, if the weld on that tube isn't good, it fails? Is that what it is? What was the intended outcome for the RPG video? It's just, if you watch their channel, they just shoot things in high speed, and the outcome was to see how much the blowback affected a person standing behind it, and then to show the full, takeoff of the RPG. Like, they just do things in slow motion, Darren. You got to watch their channel. It's all about like slow motion ballistics. Memorideas, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. The ones you saw were in the Russian conflict? Oh, gosh. There's a good one. There's a good one. Casey Tiger fan. What's up, brother? One may have been rigged in the Ukraine. See everyone, home time. High-speed camera would be sick for swing cameras. It would be sick for swing cameras, except for the cameras that Knowlesy uses are like 60,000 frames a second or 100,000 frames a second. So he's like he's turning like a hundredth or a thousandth or a millionth of a second into a 1 minute view. So like this in a high-speed video wouldn't even like move a tenth of an inch or whatever. I don't even know. I'm making all this up. He's probably telling me I'm getting it all wrong, but you would see nothing with his cameras because it's such a short amount of time. He's literally watching bullets stand still. The intended outcome was to study backblast, which is the venting off of the rocket motors near the rear of the RPG. Backblast can be deadly, so we were trying to basically, it was like if someone stood behind you while you shot the RPG, could the backblast hurt you? That was the whole intention of that particular shot that was taken. But that wasn't his very first RPG with that gun. It's on Ballistic High Speed, the channel. Look up Ballistic High Speed. That's who Knowlesy is. He's been outed. So I'm teed up for a putt. I don't know any idea what's going on around here. All right. You're on the green. So what happened in the end? Well, he's here talking with us, and he came to town. And if you go to his other channel, the Fundraiser Golf Guys, you'll get to watch him. You'll get to watch Knowlesy, and my brother and I, and we went and played golf, 2v2, at Willow Run at my local course. And that was after the Pizzagate night. That sounds actually bad when I call it that, but it was after the pizza night. It's after the pizza maker night. It wasn't, God, that was terrible. But it was after that stream, and my brother was the only one who didn't go to that stream with us. And so if you watch during the video, my brother comes out fresh and clean. The rest of us show up like in time for the first tee and don't hit a single ball. What did you just walk in on? That's right, Cheapo. I don't know. Nobody knows at this point. When we investigated the tees, we made high-speed videos. We used a 40,000 frame per second. It was fast. Yeah, that video is nuts. I remember watching it play back. Yeah. That video, how many views has that video seen, Knowlesy? How many views on the video where the RPG blew up? Get out of here, CLW. Get out of here. The spiders? What's with all this? Matt, what's with all this? The Blink-182 spiders, yeah. What's with all the spiders? Cody kept saying that. Cody kept saying, all the spiders. I think pretty much all night. Pretty sure Cody was saying that all night. Someone asked about the cameras for reference. A 7-second recording at 250,000 frames would be 21 minutes to watch. Yeah, that's exactly. So they're seeing such high speeds that it wouldn't really work for golf. God, we're 400, but I bet we're nowhere near. I haven't played good golf. It's been more just a chill and talk night. Sibo, I think I broke my last one again, just between me and you. Let's go up. Pulled it, but maybe it'll work. It's breaking right. Ah. The Pizza Maker stream was legendary. It was legendary, wasn't it? The Pizza Maker stream was legendary. That night, that was legendary. We had fun. Like Knowlesy, Cody. Who was our cameraman? Seth, Knowlesy, Cody, Seth. And Seth was a cameraman for Whistling Diesel or something like that. So that was interesting to talk with him. We broke ours too, Sibotees. They do go the distance, yes. Played the whole day doing that? All right, here we go, 116. 117, just pulled it. Sit. What's with all the spiders? Cody, how's Cody doing, Knowlesy? And what's Cody up to? Is he still welding? Cody's still welding? Still doing his thing? So with all the pizza making, pizza with Triple Bogey, yeah. I can't stop watching it, Darren says. Math gets really crazy when you get in the millions of frames per second. When are we getting backspin on the fringe? He's out welding and millwrighting. When was the last time he golfed? Because you guys aren't sim golfing, are you? You pre-ordered the Omni though, right? Oh, here's a good one. Come on. All right, well, that was better. Thank you, Darren. Yeah, YouTube chat doesn't let me directly reply. Yeah, it doesn't. No, and then sometimes your reply, yeah, it doesn't always work. They called this week, the mold is ready. That's crazy. That's awesome. Oh gosh, go. Go, get over the bunker. It's not gonna. It's wishful. How much is this rummy, Ryan? We say 25K or something like that. Am I gonna test the Omni? I think, unfortunately, a lot of creators will be disappointed unless you're probably like Joe and you work with a sim seller or retailer. It's gonna be incredibly hard to get your hands on an Omni. Because, Ryan, we say 25K, because you think about it, if they're pre-selling them and they sell out of them, they don't need people to show them in videos to make sales. So I think all the hype around it, and because of the price point it's at, I think they're going to be very, very hard to get your hands on. I don't know when he get golf labs. It's going to be a rough spring here soon. We did pre-order the Omni. Whatever one you said to get, yeah. Hope to play GS Pro with you in the coming year. Heck yeah. Yes, you should be getting it mid-April, April 15th, I think. April 15th, you should be getting it. 25Ks with the bells and whistles is insane. Yeah, but the other thing you got to take into account is, like, I put everything in myself, Ryan. Like, if you had somebody quote this, I don't think you could get it done for that. But if you did it all yourself, there might be a chance. Oh. You own an MLM2 Pro with the 500 a year? It's not 500 for GS Pro, is it, Ryan? What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. GS Pro's only 250 a year. Am I missing something there? Are you factoring in something I'm not thinking of? It's off the green. There's no stopping this putt. Stop. Never seen with the club face path on the ground? Thanks, DJ. Yeah, but they only charge, it's only $199 a year or $500 for a lifetime. I have one, Ryan. $199 a year or $500 a lifetime for access to GS Pro, and then GS Pro is $250 a year. So I guess if you're adding all that up, maybe. I have the lifetime on mine. A lifetime on the Rapsodo membership. So on Rapsodo, you need the premium. You need a premium subscription on your MLM to get spin data, which you need to connect to the third-party app. So the actual MLM has a subscription of $200 a year or $500 lifetime, and then GS Pro would be $250. Oh man! Hit the fence. Okay, that's not fair that it lets me play this. If this bounces off the fence out of bounds, we might be giving away a t-shirt. Ash of most trades, I've never seen that one. That is so awesome. The hot cross bun, thank you for that. Maybe they come in 18 months, but I don't have 500 to throw it right now. I get it, I totally get it. I get that, Ryan. I get it. DJ, thanks for the 10 goat. Go! Get up there. Played a course today with a cart girl. I've never seen that before. Yeah, there are a few of them out there that have it. All right, let's play a course and like try to score. We've been having a lot of fun, and that's all great, but we're gonna try to focus and score. Matt just said it. Matt said focus. Let's try it. Let's try it. One course, we'll focus. We'll still chat and stuff, but kind of just banging it around the last three there. You want to try to hit her? Why would you try to hit her? It's not very nice, Darren. Screw it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to play... Not anymore, you won't. DJ thinks it's 25K. It's like the Rapsodo ball picker. You have to. Rapsodo ball picker, or the range ball picker. When you're at the course, you have to. The range ball picker, you have to. Hey, you have to. Anybody ever play Awesome Golf? Awesome Golf has like things that explode when you hit it. Come on, round. Load in. All right, we'll play this. We're not even in any shape to play this, but we're going to do it anyway. 66, normal, 12 calm. It's going to be bad, but we'll try it. I figured it was around 15, but I was way off. Honestly, I thought it was going to be more with the projectors showing swing path and stuff. Look, I mean, if for someone else to come put all this in for you, and then to get to pay for both projectors that I have, the exact things that I have, it could definitely be more than 25K. It's such a hard question for me to ask because I didn't pay like a subcontractor some like, I didn't pay like a sub or a sim builder a flat fee to build it. No, Sean Countryman, what I need is A floor that moves. I need a floor that moves, right? That's what we need, Sean. Kind of upset you missed the tube dance. We did have a tube dance. Sibo had a tube dance earlier. You did miss it. Yabber V12 projector for a budget golf sim. I don't know. All right, well, this is Pro Tour. This is TPC San Antonio. Easy does it, easy does it. I don't like the color settings at all on this right now. Hold on a second. Some of these courses, the lighting is just so flat. Turn advanced off on this one. That's even worse. I like where I got it. I think I like where I got it. Timo, you can get a container full build sim for 30 on Timo. Oh my gosh. If I had 38K to just blow, I would buy a Temu container sim just to see what it looked like. But I'll never, that's not a thing for me, so. All right, we're playing Pro Tour right now. We're playing Pro Tour. Am I interested in real life? I mean, that'd be absolutely insane. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool, Dano. Be awesome. I played TPC San Antonio a few years back, but it was 34 degrees the day we played it, and we just ended up doing it because we were hosted by another company, and it was just like, we're gonna do it. We're hosted, so thanks, Top Dog. So we just did it. It was the coldest round ever. We were just holding on to coffee cups, and it really didn't get to see the course much, but still went there. It's kind of cool. 106. Spin a little, enough to stick. You ever come to Houston, you got me. Oh, really? That would be so cool, man. What was my handicap before the sim and handicap now? So, that's super generous of you, by the way. What do I call you? I am Dano? Are you Dano? Is that it? I am Dano? Is it that simple? Dano? So, good night, CLW. Oh, wait. Is this your sim company? Is the logo throwing me off? No, like, I just have a channel called Triple Bogey Golf. Just a golf channel. So I don't have a sim company or anything yet. Or, you know, I don't have anything like that. So it's, we just do golf content. Dano, okay, Dano. Ben Rotten, thanks for the follow. Good night, CLW. The logo is just my logo. Just a YouTuber, streamer, golf guy, just obsessed with golf. 12 stimp, come on, go in. Didn't even hit it hard enough to get it there. You can start a sim company. Hey. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? KC Tiger fan. I wish I would get there. What is the number? 14 by. We got Baldo. We got soy sauce. We got Jabbo. What would be the best budget sim to build? Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. I don't know. It's a loaded question. Which bear is best? I mean, do you have right and left-handers? How many feet do you have? Do you want an overhead? What do you want? Like, I mean, budget-wise, we're probably not overhead, so I guess that's the first thing. Do you have right and left-handers? How much space do you have? I mean, the easy answer is like square, but there's so many other factors. That'll work. That'll work. LOL, because my name is Cody. My son took over the YouTube account years ago. I never changed it back or anything. Oh, right on. comes with flight scope. Sim in a box is good, 2000 comes with flight. I would not necessarily put you towards a flight scope if you have other options, if you don't already have it. Because I think indoors, there's, you know, inside of 30 yards, you have to change the hitting mode. And then it is a radar unit, and putting is kind of finicky on it. Not to say they're not a good unit, but if I were to point you towards something like for your first sim, I'd probably say a square. But if you, yeah, I think Sean hits it right on. Email me, and we can get you something. We can figure out what you need, or get in the Discord. The guys in the Discord can help you too. Give me an opening. We're playing Pro Tour right now, which I probably shouldn't be playing coming off of 2 of like my poorest rounds on the sim, but we are. We're playing it. Well, good to meet you, Cody. Good to meet you. Flight scope can be a hassle at times. It can be. The problem is, the thing is with flight scope is it's such a good unit in the data that it gives you. It gives you so much data, but indoors, radar can be tough for some people. Radar can be really hard to figure out. Ash, thank you for the freestyles. Thank you for that, Ash. All right, 50 yards. We're in deep rough. Bounce big. No, that was so close to being good. A net, a TV you already had, a PC that will hopefully work on low settings, and either a Square and M2 Pro. Might get a better hitting map. Mark Coswelton might have hit it on the head right there. Marcos Welton? I don't even know how to say your name, Marcos. You might have just hit it on the brain right there. Thank you. We're just freestyling tonight. I love that. The Flight Scope Mafia's mount, Browning. I mean, it's... Dude, if you own a launch monitor, you actually can get it set up well, and then to hear someone say, like, I wouldn't recommend that one is hard, right? But, so I get it, man. I get it. The Nova does lefties and righties, yes. Lefties swing over top of it. The new $200 one that they released, yes, but it has no spin to it. So you couldn't play the GS Pro or Sim Golf with the one that they just released. You can't play any Sim Golf with it. So that's just to track your ball flight outdoors, that $200 one. And it doesn't give you spin data. It just gives you speed and club head speed. So I think the easy answer is probably Square, right? That's the easy answer. B, thanks for the follow. Break. We need to get something in there. Can you play GS Pro with Square? You can, yes, and it's $700 and there's no additional fees to play GS Pro, right? And when the Omni comes out in a couple of weeks, you're gonna see 1,000 of these Square Home Editions hit the secondary market for probably half price. You know, anybody who owns a Square right now, I'd say a quarter of those guys are gonna upgrade to the Omni, and they're gonna probably have their prior one on sale. So if you're really looking for budget, I would say come mid-April, a couple of weeks from now, early May, the Square Home Edition on resale, you're going to find a bunch of those. That would be the real budget to do. Square does not work outside, you're right. It does work good indoors, though. It does work really good in the garage. Why are we so closed? It wasn't very good. Spin's huge, yeah. Spin is huge. I think the new 200 is good for a weekender that just wants to know semi-accurate yardages. Probably, yeah. Square, it's not by Play Better. I don't think Play Better necessarily makes anything, but Play Better sells the Square. Yeah, they're one of the retailers that sell it. But you could get it from Shop Indoor Golf or Carl's Place. And if you were to get one through them and you clicked my link, I'd be grateful for it. I'm an affiliate for Shop Indoor and Play Better, which they sell every single product out there. So I don't have to tell you to get a certain product. But if you come on here and get advice and then you feel like it's valuable and you want to use a link, That'd be great. Sit. We gotta make a bunker. Take away ball and chain. All right. Can we shoot under par? Own the MLM2 Pro, switch to the square. Best decision I made within my budget. Heck yeah, Jason. I think that's very fair. I think you're not alone there. And I'm a big MLM2 Pro fanboy. You know, when people are like, oh, the Flight Scope fanboy's getting mad. I'm an MLM2 Pro guy. Like, I love the MLM2 Pro. But I do understand that because it sits behind you and it does use radar and camera, it can be a unit that's a little finicky to set up. So I do get that. And it does have subscription, so. Come on, we need it. Come on. Play Better's awesome. Great customer service, free 2-day shipping. Just got the new ShotScope H50. Oh, right on. What's the ShotScope H50? I don't know if I know. Which one's that? ShotScope H50. Is that the little one? The $200 one? Just the radar one? Or which one is that? You guys know? Oh, it's a GPS. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, it's GPS. ShotScope's got the app with kind of like the Arcos now, right? And it works with that H50. Is that correct? Subpar Golf, good to see you. Seems like the metal is sliding in my garage messed the reps out. Oh, that can happen too. Yeah, metal can mess with radar units for sure. My link to buy Square. So, Carmelo, here, let me see if I can put it in the chat for you really quick if you want it. Do you want to buy it from Carl's place or Shop Indoor Golf? Those would be the two places I can get you a link for if you want to use my link. And maybe you wouldn't want to buy it from either of those places. Maybe you'd be looking to buy it from somewhere else. If you would, then that's fine too. But I can't take any more pain. Cheapest option. Well, those are the two I can provide you. You can look to see if you get one of the cheaper options there. And if it's not, then don't use my link. I don't want you to spend more money for me, but these would be the two links that you would have to click to, I don't know if those went through. You can tell me, did those go through to TikTok or no? It might not have. No, they didn't. Apologize, I don't have this all figured out yet. I'll put them in there. Hold on, I got it. And by the way, thank you for even considering doing that. Did the stream just end? Not yet. There you go. I don't know if anybody's a mod. If anybody's a mod, I'm not a mod on my own stream, so I can't pin it. So it'd be those two links. So the one, they're just general links to Carl's place, and basically you got to click them within like 30 days of you buying a launch monitor for it to actually take effect. So they don't work on TikTok anyway. Yeah. All right. All right. So they didn't even come through. Yeah, I don't know how to get it to you then. Got it on YT? Thanks, brother. We're even par here. Pro Tour even par through 3. They came but not clickable. Yeah, you'd have to copy paste them. Okay. YT, they're clickable, aren't they? YT, you can click them. Pretty sure. Sailing from Maryland. Yeah, they're clickable. Those are like super, like when you guys use a link, by the way, like if I don't always know, they don't give me like names of people who use a link if I get commission. So anybody that has used one, thank you very much for doing that. Those are such a pleasant surprise of a super chat. They're like getting a super chat from you guys on something you would have just bought anyway, right? So it's I'm super grateful for those when if you guys are able to remember that, or if you're able to buy from either of those two places, if you're getting the best price. If you're not, then don't. Then don't. And if you find a better price and you're not in a hurry, you can email me and tell me, and I can forward as an affiliate to those two places. And a lot of times they will match the price that's found if it's reasonable, right, within the rules type of thing, from a U.S. vendor, that kind of thing. So, but I don't want to make you jump through a bunch of hoops. It's just more of I'm grateful if it works out. Be good. Go. Darn it. TVG greater than Shields for Orange Whip. Yeah, Shields sells Orange Whip. That's right. I have no extra SIBO tees. I'm actually waiting for I'm using K2 tees. So I'm waiting for SIBO's final mold to come out. He's got a mold coming out, and then I'll hopefully be using that. I need to chip something in. Come on. That's it. Stop. Almost. Canada, thank you for sharing the screen. Appreciate that. If only the chat box worked. You know, Sean, I tried it again tonight, and that's how at the beginning of the night the YouTube wouldn't show up. So what happens is I can't get the WebSocket to connect. It'll only connect through like the traditional screen grab. So the bot works, but I have to hit enter every time. It won't send it through because it's not the WebSocket. The WebSocket's not connecting for some reason. I believe I have to set up a new API with Google. So I think I need to go onto Google Cloud and go to their Google Cloud API and set up a new project and use my free daily quota to run the bot through the WebSocket, I think. So I think I just have a little bit more work. I did some research on it today. I have a little bit more work to do on that, and I'll have it. Because it technically is working. I just have not finished all the pieces. Go! Dirty deeds. I like jump through heaps. I can't fit. Thanks, Top Dog. Dirty deeds and done the cheap. Ash, this is like a 30-hour playlist, like 400 songs. And it's just shuffles every night. So, yeah. Get this eaglet, that'd be great. SIBO tees, they're just tees on a tether. They're tethered tees. I'll show them here in a minute. Settle. A birdie. So they look like this. Actually, I might have one in here, actually. They look like this. This one's longer, though. They're T's on a tether. Oh, no, that's the right height. That's actually the right height. So they're tethered T's. So they like hook to the, tether. Instagram, I have none laying around. He's got a new mold coming out, and then he'll have more. This is actually my last one right here. But they go on a tether, and then you put your ball on them, and you hit off of them. And then the tee like never goes anywhere. You never lose your tee. Damn crazy. Can't wait to see it all come together. Glad you didn't give up on it. Let's go. You like this song? Oh, draw. It's not gonna. Your words cut deeper than a knife. Boom! That's right. Explain the SIBOs. Boom. We did have a birdie there. Kinda crazy that it's going. You don't like this song? What do you mean you don't like this song? Next? No. Not quite enough harmonica. I like this song. I think it's a good song. Darren. Slipknot, Before I Forget. Oh, 11 left. So this lie is going to shoot the ball left. So if you have 11 degree left, right after AC/DC, I know it's a huge playlist, man. I can't help it. Big bounce. Go. 10 finger club. Give me 10 subs and it's working. Well, I honestly, Sean, I hope by tomorrow night it is. I hope by tomorrow night it is. Send me a song on Discord. I'll say it's catchy and happy. 10 finger the golf club. You 10 finger the golf club? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I thought you were gonna give me a flight. What's a good projector to start with? No projector for the budget option. Use a TV. That's kind of true. Come on! Wait, wait, how do you have 10 fingers? I wanted that to go in. We need that to go in. Needle in the thread, gotta get you out of my head. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. 172. That pin is a sucker pin. Just got my Pro T. Do you put it 3 foot forward from the middle of the hitting strip? Yes. Yes. Right? I think that's what I did. 1 meter, right? 1 meter. 1 meter. Dude, that's so awesome. Cody, you gotta be excited. Hey, Edwin. Ah, we healed it. But we're not in that bunker. That bunker was deadly. 1 meter is 3 feet. I don't think it actually is, Thibaut, right? Isn't 1 meter like... Isn't 1 meter like a little bit more than 3 feet? Or we would just call it a yard? You feel me? I don't know, isn't it? I didn't think a meter and a yard were the same. Maybe I'm wrong. 3 feet 4 inches. Have you guys seen? Oh, go. Have you guys seen? A meter is 10% over 3 feet. Yes, it's 10%. But it's basically 3 feet. It's pretty close. But have you guys seen the skit that? Who does it? It's on SNL. He's like the clean comedian. What's the guy's name? That he does over like units of measure in the United States, all that. Nate Bargatze, yeah. If I wouldn't butcher his bit, I would redo some of it right now, but it's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's really good. Look it up. Bargatze's SNL skit on like the units. Saw that today? Did you really? He must be selling tickets in your area. He must have a show coming to where you're at. That's my guess if you just saw it today randomly. The video's insane. Yeah. Oh. That was not good. Just get over there. This is, Why am I hitting down on your driver? I don't know. Why did I have the face 5 degrees closed right there, you know? You might need to tee it farther forward, and you may just need to give yourself some like tilt. You know, you might be too stacked on it. You got to get your hands and your spine tilted towards your rear foot a little bit when you're hitting driver. It's a different club. All right, here we go. We're in the deep rough, so this is not going to want to come out. Go. All the stuff in his boat, on the boat, yeah. He's got, that's a good one. Is your hit mat slightly higher than your turf? Yeah, it's slightly high, like it's like a 1/4 of an inch or an 1/8 of an inch above the turf, which is supposed to be. Because you don't want it to sink in lower to where you hit your turf. So you want it to be a touch higher. It should be a touch higher, yes. Puff, thanks for the follow. As you use it more and more and more, it'll like kind of settle in. Your Nan, what's up, dude? Maybe shift your body too early to lead side. Could be. That could be it too. All right, come on. Is it too far left? I pulled it 3 yards. Bounce right. Stay there. Now I know how to avoid ripping my turf. I already did that. Yeah. If you just set this up a little higher, it should sit a little higher anyway, but if you even just put a couple pieces of cardboard below your hitting strip, or you can buy like a 1/4 inch EVA foam or just something thin to put under there. So, and you can kind of like pop it up if it doesn't already. It's a good idea, B. Diagnose someone's swing's fault without seeing a video of the swing is hilarious. Yes, it is hard. It's hard to do. I mean, general advice can hit, but without seeing it, and then for the person receiving the advice, what you're hearing never really matches up with what you feel, I don't think. I think it's hard to do it through stream. Come on, go! Almost had that. I need more putts to go in. Can't be held responsible. She was touching her face. Driver's a way different swing, yes. That's why it's so much harder to hit. The life of me, I cannot remember. All right, here we go. Well, Just don't go in the deep rough. Oh, it did. It did. No. JK18 for the follow. Thank you. Yeah. 184. Can we get there? I don't think we can get there. Thank you for the follow. Pro Tour round 1 at TPC San Antonio. B, thanks for the heart, man. It's actually going farther than I thought. Deep rough just killed. 99% people who have trouble with a drive just overswing. That's probably very true. Yeah, you're just trying to get so much out of it, and I can relate to that too. Hey, with the level up Sparks, thank you, man. Thank you, B. He was touching her face. Don't be held responsible. We got to get up and down here. This hole we made long by hitting in the deep rough. There we go. We needed that. Where was that last night? B with the level up Sparks again. Thank you for that, B. Yeah, it is easy to overswing with driver. I mean, it's like I'm sure that's what most people do. Most people overswing with it and probably hit too little loft on their driver, most people. Nice chip, thank you. My chipping hasn't been the best, so that was actually key. Terrible cinematic. Hitting down the driver isn't necessarily bad. I think Nelly mentioned she plays it like a 10-5 because her 10 swings, she tends to hit down on it more. She uses more of the loft. Yeah. Yeah, some people are more close to 0 on the driver. Up will help you get more distance by lowering spin. But you may not need that. It's good. That's why it's good to get fit, sorry. This course is very gray. I would agree. It's very gray. It's like they got all the grass around it is that dormant sort of long fescue grass, which it was that way when I was there and played it. But yeah, the colors for me on this one aren't great, Matt. I don't feel like. To a girl a little cooler than me. A girl with a nose ring. Tick-tock. Kudos for the realism. I suppose, yeah. She never noticed me. All right, 85. It's got to go. Darn it. Get up. Get up. Don't. Okay. Girls all the bad guys want. Cameron, thank you for sharing the live. That's kind of you. Well, let's make a putt. We haven't had like any big putts fall. Picture in picture for the stream. It's such a nice tough. Well done. Hey, thanks, brother. Do you move the putt direction or putt towards the reed of the green? I always move the putt direction and then I try to putt straight. She's watching wrestling, trying to build the tough guys, listening to rap metal. Dude, this thing breaks a lot. All right, we'll see if we can get lucky. I don't know. We're going to go even more. This seems crazy, but... Come on. That was awesome right there. We made a putt. I did not believe it. That was all about speed there right there. Once Brainbox cleared custom, how long did it take to get? Like 5 days? Or three or 5 days. I felt like it was within that week. What a shot, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you, Spare Change. Thank you, Top Dog. Thank you, Garage Dolph. Thank you, Sibo. Marcos. Now I'm watching wrestling. Tough guy. Oh, that's so high on the face, I could feel it. It's got to have no spin. 2192, clear it. Thank you. 72. As I fail miserably. 72. Be fun to put up a good round here, wouldn't it? 72. Way too much. 83. That's where Big Dog's gotta. He gets probably tired of me missing those ones. I gotta be better inside the 100-yarders. I gotta get closer than 36 feet. Did you use UPS tracking when it cleared? I did. I feel like mine went to Chicago, Jason, and then it went to USPS out of Chicago, or it went to DHL. I can't remember. About me. I'll hold it against you. Call in now. And more accurate at 130 than 60 to 100. I mean, it's hard, like those, and that's the one we don't practice enough. And we get told that all the time, Matt, like that you got to practice those 60, 100-yard shots, because those are the ones where you're varying your club speed. So it's all, those are the ones you truly got to learn feel. And it's hard to go pay for, having a sim helps. Because it's hard to go pay for 30 balls, 60 balls at an outdoor range and then hit, 30 half shots. When you maybe don't even have very good targets either, so. All right, here we go. Thanks for the follow. Daddick, thanks for the follow. Let's try to stay. I like to find a fairway. There we go, that's better. Movie, let's see, preview. Watch the video where she said her club head speed was around 100, which is average amateur dudes. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty true. That's an average amateur dude. She swings it pretty good. Playing darts right now. Yeah, thank you, brother. Love the setup. Thank you for that. All right, here we go. We've been here for too long. Don't spin too much. That's all I ask. It's gonna just don't go down the hill. That's all I don't want. Don't go down the hill, please. Oh gosh, I need to fly that like another yard. That could have gone bad. It's a good shot, but driver's been pure. Dude, I got a different driver in here. Ubsy hooked me up with a different driver, and I really am liking the driver. Yeah, no grass unless your range is really nice. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you don't have a good practice facility. Unless you're at a private club. A lot of us don't have great practice facilities unless you're at private clubs. Go in there. Thank you. All right, -3. -3. Thanks, spare change. Down 7, 206. Down 7, that's 1. Okay. Take a little off of this, I think. Love the setup, Dad. Dad, check this out. We added some new stuff to the setup. We got a video on it. You want to check it out? Maybe you've seen it. OMG, OMG. I love that reaction. It's so great. Okay, here we go. We fanned it. That'd be fine. 207. That's fine. What's the new driver? The Callaway Elite Triple Diamond is what Ubsy sent me. It was one of his drivers from last year that he hadn't been using, and so he said, "Why don't you try this one out?" And so it's got a Tensei 1K black in it. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that's the computer setup's over there, and then we got our 9 TV wall here, plus our stream camera and our stream monitor. All right, here we go. Where my base? South Dakota. Yeah, it's got a Jumbo Max grip on it, which wasn't my thing, but it was on there already, and so I've been playing it, and it's been going pretty good. Love this place. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's just like a thing where, you know, on the channel I try to come up with new things as hard as it is, with as many sims and people as there are out there. It's like, what can we do that's new and that can, you know, increase our our sim life quality or the wow factor in our sim. And some of it is on the expensive side, and some of it's just really cool. And there's so much we can do with tech that we can add into sims, which is awesome. What's up, Mr. Manager? Is there anything you could add? I think so, actually. I got ideas, Sibo. I've got ideas. Yeah, I think mine did that same thing. So got to the coast, went through inspection, then it went to a local carrier, and then it might have gone out to either DHL or to USPS, but I felt like it was fairly quick once the transfer happened. It was like normal US mail, so needed big industrial fan. I've seen people do that like as a joke on their socials. Yeah, I wanted to draw that. I didn't. Face was wide open. How funny would that be, though? This might last forever. All right, 28 on the par 5 here. We can just clean it up. Should have drew that. Oh, you're right. You're right. I should have drew that. I was trying to drew that. Trying to drew it. Didn't drew it. 28. Sit. Can't order one then because my mail person throws my packages on my floor. He packs them really, really well. And he uses like packing peanuts, and when you open it up, you have stuff everywhere. Yeah, you can throw it. I think he assumes the journey on the cargo ship across the ocean is going to be just as hard as your guy that throws it on your porch. 16 uphill, come on. Boom. Little beezy putt there. Little beezy putt there. The controller I'm using is called a Brain Box. It's one of these. So it's a GS Pro control box. Brain Box. Black one with yellow buttons and a stick. Did you see the black one? You saw the black one just now, right? Thanks for showing. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Briggy14, thanks for the follow. That's bunker. It's all right, though. It's all right, though. We should just have... We do have a ways in. 175. Guys, thanks for the follows tonight. Appreciate that. Very kind of you, man. 173. These screens are just all long and skinny. Doesn't give you much room for missing, especially when you hit the heel. Oh, Steelers theme. I got you. Man, you are absolutely hardcore Steelers, aren't you? That's the vibe I get, big dog. Top dog. Sorry, top dog. Whoa, I gotta click on this. Hold on a second. All right, not a great spot to be here. We got a decent lie though. Go, go. You even got the Steeler tat on your arm? No way. I mean, that's for real. Do you have a college team? No, but we all know where we were sitting last night, or what was it, last night? We all know where we were when that shot got made by UConn. I was sitting in a restaurant, and the whole restaurant went nuts. Like a nice restaurant, it was just like up on a small TV near the bar, and we were all like kind of eavesdropping on the Duke game. It was nuts. I don't really have a college team though. Break. That was a bad putt. With much as I play on my sim, how does it translate to outdoor? Man. My game to outdoor. So like in the sim's easier. You're gonna shoot 7 or 8 shots better in the sim if if you play it quite a bit. It's just easier because you always find your ball. But as far as like, does it translate as in my game outdoors has gotten better since I started playing in the sim. So my handicap outdoors has gone down. My practice reps are up. Be enough. Go. No. You gotta be kidding me. That was such a good shot. We do, yeah, we do. Yeah, they've been incredible. They've won a ton of championships. You're not wrong, Jason. There's a bunker in the middle of this green, yes. And deep rough, or this is just regular rough. But yeah, there's a bunker right in the middle of this green. And this pin's right behind it. Come on. Oh! I guess the lip out saved me. Almost. We almost had one there. Guys, thanks for the follows tonight. Let's look. I don't feel like it's been 30 new followers tonight. We've had 30. That's pretty good. Not records. It's not a record night. It's pretty good. Momo with the follow. Thank you. Okay, take it back. 31. Thanks, Momo. All right, here we go. 301. Go in the bunker so I get all the spin at least. Okay, there we go. It's a Monday. It is Monday. I don't know what. It's Monday. Happy Monday. $26. Sit. Oh, it's Tuesday now. Panadec on Meng, thanks for the follow. Puttmaster, you're on vacation. Yeah, I still don't know why. I thought you were going to send me a first-class ticket to join you. I thought that's what you said. You told me that one night. You said, I'll get you a first-class ticket to join me in the Quinta. That's what you told me. You told me that. You hit the shit out of your driver. I never saw the itinerary pop up for me, though. Oh, thank you for going in. Those putts scare me. Bounce back, birdie. That's a short little hole there. 539. Always flying. I'd follow, but it won't let me follow more than once. Hey, thank you, Top Dog. It's a thought that counts. Trying to hit this thing. Just give me an opening, please. Is that deep rough? Darn it! I've done this on all the par 5s, which gives me no chance to get there in 2. Even though they're borderline too long for that, if I could just hit the fairway, we might be able to get a 3-wood up there. But now, deep rough means you barely get it out of here now. That'll work. Stay in the fairway, no, or don't, or go in the rough. Oh, it's still fairway lie. Still fairway lie. Running free. 121. Back pin there. No! Sit! I swung too hard at that. I didn't need to do that. Par 5 though. Lay me down to sleep. That's the overswing you're talking about? Yeah. We all, even I, get a little suckered sometimes. Settle. I couldn't have hit that any softer. Stop. Stop. All right, big momentum putt here. 18th hole. Can we just make a par? Can we just roll it in for par? What do you think? I'd like to. I'd like to. There we go. Not a bad round. We have one hiccup, and I missed that short one. If I don't miss that short one, almost an error-free card. 4 under through the first round. We're in 12th. We're in 12th. For Pro Tour, like I'm taking that all year, especially after the first round I just played. I didn't play all that well, right? So hard fairways, normal greens. We got breezy this time, and I think we got a little bit more yardage. I think we're playing 7,000 yards now. I'm playing underneath. Yeah, I don't have the speed right now for sure. My club speed is down, but I'm doing that on purpose to save my back. I can't go after it right now. All right, round 2, we're already in. That loaded so quick. Hit a little smoothies is working nice. It is working nice, like, because it's giving me. Thank you guys, thank you. Nice rounds, thank you. It's given me more shots out of the, in play, right? Like we're not dealing with as much off to the side. Enjoy the live. Thanks, Spare Change. Whoa, Top Dog with a 50. Can't follow again. Man, that is the next best thing. Top Dog, thank you so much. You guys, man, tonight has been one of those nights. It was a night where, we streamed like 7 days last week. And my wife asked me, she said, like, how you doing? Are you tired? What do you feel? Are you gonna stream, or what do you feel like? I was like, I feel like streaming, I think. I am tired though, but I should stream. I kind of want to see the boys tonight. And I think I'm just going to keep it low key, maybe just me. And it has been just kind of a low key, just chill vibe. We've talked about a lot of things, and the support's been unbelievable. So thank you, Top Dog. Rich, thanks for the heart, me. Mr. Armantrout, thank you for that. Thanks, Top Dog. You'll never believe it. I went to my basement, I disconnected the brain box, and restarted, and it works. You know what? Sometimes, Mazin, sometimes just talking about your computer problems fixes them. You know? You never know why either. I hit the ground. Please work. It should go left when you hit the ground. Ah. Oh, that was a good bounce. All right, 192. We just need to play it out to the right. We need to play it out. We got too much trouble here. Don't we? What do you guys think? Top Dog, thanks for the corn. Ignore what I'm going to do here. This is not smart. Figured we just play the odds. Oh, this is round 2 of the chunking driver's got to be the worst feeling. Yeah, it's right up there, Weed Brain. It's right up there. Sometimes I just get too, I get too laid off, I fall too far back on some of those driver shots. All right, we need to do our best here. So let's see here, 58, deep rough, winds with me. Normal greens, right? Yeah, normal greens. 58 is, okay, here we go. Go. Good night, Spare Train. Good night. Thanks for hanging with me, man. All right, come on. I saw it reset right as I was about to hit. It took the reflection off my club. Come on. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Just screaming it. If you know, you know. Good night. Good night. It's a guilty pleasure, Weed Brain. I think Golf Core is going to be better. Going to be the go-to software. I don't know. Pull Mellow Driver, see if I can. Yeah, like the old Persimmons, the old wood one, like Big Dog has. Top Dog. Trying to avoid those bunkers again. And we did. We avoided them. 90% air, 90% air, 90% air, 90% air, 90% air. Past the first tree, between the second tree. Come on. Boy, we're starting this round off hard. Ben Golf is your best sign. Sorry, chipping's the enemy of your sim. You really got to work on, Jason, like a clock system in the sim for chipping. And I'm not saying that I'm the best at it. I'm definitely not. Big Dog would tell me I need to work on it. But I feel like the best ones all have like a clock system figured out so that they takes away that depth perception of that feel portion. Better run it up that alley off these firm fairways. That might work. Settle, settle, settle. That was not bad, even though we're there. Out of deep rough, what do? Driver has betrayed me to start this round. Deep rough trees, deep rough trees. A hole 1, now hole 2. See if we can get up and down here. All right, par there. Par's good. Take pars. Amigo. 202. Wind is helping. What do you guys think? 190. We can't be short. That would be bad. Yeah, over time, sim chipping and pitching has helped your IRL game so much. I would agree. Over time, my short game has been helped so much. My short and middle iron game, pitching game, chipping game has been helped by the sim. That's it. They say it's a 510, 550 is the motherboard or GPU. Sorry, I'm not good with TT, with IT stuff. Ben, when they say it's a 510, 550, is that the motherboard or GPU? I don't know. Anybody else want to help? 510 or 550? I'm not sure. The graphics cards are usually like 5080, 5060. So, does anybody know? Makes me think GPU, Edwin. Or makes me think motherboard, but I'm not certain without looking at it. $550 would be a 20-year-old card. No, yes, it's not the card. CPU chipset probably. Okay, could be the processor and the. I'm not 100% sure. The graphics cards are typically a 4. If they're NVIDIA, the graphics cards are typically a 4-numbered card, and they're typically like the 40 series, 30 series, 50 series. So it'd be like the 3090, 3080, 3070, 3060. So 3060, 3070. Or you'd have the 4000 series. It'd be like your 4060 or your 4080. And your 5000 series would, 5080, 5060, so on. So typically your graphics is there's a B500 series motherboard. Okay, that might say it right there. It might be probably motherboard would be my guess. Video on the spiker replay. It's a click button on that connector. Did you see that connector window that I showed? Your GS Pro AP whatever connect. You just click the button, show video replay. It's like the white square that pops out when you open up GS Pro for the Spica. Is that what you're talking about? Are you in the Spica software? Thanks, got it now? Okay, sweet. We must have been close to right then. It's an older AMD card, came back in 2017. Okay. Learn something every night. Oh. Mine doesn't have that. Maybe an older version? Well, is there like another tab to it? No, I don't. I'd have to get mine out to look at. I'd have to set it up. Stubby might know. I know it works because I've had it working, and then Stubby the other night, he had it working. Big bounce. Big giant bounce. Go. Google's your friend. Gemini. A little bit of Gemini. Sindre. What's up, Sindre? Playing the Pro Tour tonight, Sindre. Sit. Wow, that thing rolled so fast. All right, more momentum. Thanks, got it now. Thanks, got it, got it. What if we go, I feel like this is almost too much. Oh, that's so clutch. Didn't you say fast greens for this round? Yeah, the greens are 12. They're 12 stimp. Yep. And the course is, it's playing a little bit longer. I think 7,000 this round. So, stimp's a little bit higher. Nice putt. Thank you. Thank you. And it's breezy. So, like, you got to deal with the wind. We're 10 miles an hour in the wind rate on this hole. I've been leaving this one out to the right this round. I've been hitting it to the right. Deep rough again. I've just been killing myself with the deep rough on the driver second round. We were so accurate with the driver round one like we have been lately. And that one was left out. Yeah, I think they mix up, they change the tee boxes every now and then, the Pro Tour. They might do like the second to the back box for one round and then the farthest one in round two sometimes. Not always. Trying to figure this out. 52 or 58 is going to play 70 maybe. Going. 75 is too much, but almost. Oh, push-ups? She's got like a 10K. She has a stream bot or something. Holy cow. Or she's the one that does it. Ah, 1, 2. We've been doing 3, by the way, for the first 10K. Thanks for the likes, TikTok. 10K on the likes there. Memory. Good to see you. And I don't actually know if there were different tee boxes. I just saw, when I saw 7,000 for the second round, I didn't remember the first one being that far. So maybe it was. Gave me like 10 minutes. Wow, I thought that'd be way faster. These putts about make you cry when you have to see them. Oh. God. Well, we got to keep battling. We missed one of those last round. One of the short ones last round. First one was 66. Was it 66 the first time? Yeah, so I couldn't remember how far the first round. I saw 7,000 the second round. That's what made me think. This has to be more. How are we +2 right now? Come on, man. That's why we're so far over par right now. We are not driving the ball for shnikes. All right, we got to get out of this. Come on. How are we going to get out of this? This is not good. Where can we go out? Through there, maybe? Old-fashioned way on this hole if we're going to do it. Shot? Yeah, it's not good. Come on, man. It's just getting worse. It's getting worse. I can't do that. I've been hitting that Callaway so good. I think I probably just need to slow down a little bit. Here's the problem. When they change the course to 7,000 yards, I don't have that much speed right now. And so I'm probably probably trying to swing too hard on the driver to shorten these up as much as I can because of, you know, how long I know the course is playing, which isn't helping me. I'm missing the ball, missing the middle of the face, giving myself deep rough on all these lies. Sit there. That was a great shot, by the way. I might say so myself. Stay there. We got a chance. When do you do push-ups? Every 10,000 likes. So if it gets to 10, then 20, then 30, then 40, we just keep adding for the push-ups on the likes. One night we did, and I don't know if that'll ever happen again. One night we had 250,000 likes in here one night. It was wild. Did I update to the beta? I don't play with the beta yet. I have my stream settings are all, I gotta change everything in my stream to do that. So I haven't yet, but I like the new beta better than the regular. I think it's great. Guys, thanks for the follows. Try to get this in there. Save a crazy par. We tried our hardest. That drive really owed me. I did like 150 push-ups that night. I was so sore. Drew, thanks for the gift. I was so sore, like in my chest and arms the next day. It was crazy. It was hard to even swing the clubs because of that night. Guys, thanks for the follows. You find yourself playing hybrid so often. 7-iron from the fairway is always better than punching out. Yeah. All right, 75. Gosh, we raced our entire first round achievement of played pretty well in the first round. We've almost erased all of it. Frustrating. But we got to hit the driver better. 75. Let's get a big bounce off that fringe. Come on, go. Missed it there. Yeah, it deserves it. Dang it. But her always dogging me on our sim report on our sim rounds. What's up, big dog? I don't like this putt at all. 21, uphill 21, 60 foot basically. 60 foot on stimp 12 is 11.5 miles an hour. So 11.5 to 12 miles an hour. Got a putt this. We'll see here. I shot 4 under on the first round of the Pro Tour, and I am giving it all back here in round 2. I can't seem to find it, big dog. This is Pro Tour round 2, regular putting Pro Tour. Stop. That was pretty good. Top Dog, you're calling it a night? Good night, Top Dog. I know, just like casino, they don't have any clocks in this room, so I end up just hanging around, giving it all back. No, suddenly the driver went dry on me. After a stellar driving performance on the first round, the driver has gone tough on me. Good night, Top Dog. Good night. Have a good night, brother. All right. Just like that. Dang, man. Find an opening. This one will actually play, though. I don't have trees in front of me the whole way. See your true come through. Should have aimed it. Hit the path for me. Help me out at least. Get out. I didn't aim it. That was my own fault. Try a shorter tee. Well, I'm just missing. I mean, I hit it well the whole last round. I'm just missing. In a rose tattoo, tattoo. Not bad. We'll take that. We're up there by the green. We just got to scramble through these holes where I don't put myself in positions. Just get it. Just try to score, make a 5, and then get to the next holes and try to hit a better drive. Get in. Oh! I got robbed. Think of the 18th tee last night. Yeah, that's right. I hit a bomb there. Beats gardening. Yeah, it does. Got to pull that flag, caddy. I know that might have gone in without a flag. I don't know. I don't know how the physics work there. There's a better one. We're back. Took me 9 holes to hit one. First fairway in 9 holes. Wow. Good hole to do it on. This hole's long. Rose tattoo in a rose tattoo in a rose tattoo. GS Pro's got to reduce the bounce off the flag. Comes off harder than it goes in. It feels like that sometimes, doesn't it? It does feel like it sometimes. A darn heel shot. When I do come through like pretty square on the long iron and just catch heel of the club, it just spins it right on me. Pretty square swing there, but just healed it. Bogey, 100% Canuck. If you hit a flag stick on a par 3 and went flying off the green into the crap. Here we go. Let's go. Settle. Settle. Oh, it's a fight out here tonight. Not making it easy on myself. Then a rose tattoo, but your name written there. A rose tattoo. Should you head to the shed? Well, I mean, I would love to watch you when I'm done, big dog guy. This is my last round tonight. I'm calling it. After I make this putt go in. Ah! No. We are bleeding so bad. You know how bad I want to get this back to even? Because I shot well in the first round of Pro Tour. Now I'm just selling. All right, we'll keep fighting, I guess. Keep fighting. Begging for an up and down? Yeah. I hear you, Weed Brain. That's happened to me too. I mean, it's acceptable. It stays out of the deep rough. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you for those. Haven't heard that ding in a while. Thank you, guys. That is 36 new ones tonight. Appreciate the follows, everybody. 22. Hey, there's another one. Thank you. Thank you, David Larson, Jogi, Nick Lim, Niggy Surfer. Thank you for that. Chris Rand, thanks for the follows, guys. That's awesome. Thank you so much. We're battling our way through the Pro Tour around here. And I tell you what, it's getting the best of me at the moment. We need to try to find it. Oh, darn it, man. How tight is my screen? Is it premium or regular? So I have the premium one. I don't have it all that tight, Sean. I have every other bungee hooked up. It's not like stretch tight. If you go to TikTok, you probably see it a little bit better. The longer tether, that's the K2 tees. That's the K2 tees, which are they're an awesome tee. Normally you see them on a beanbag, but they're right now I've got the K2 just hooked to the anchor at the moment. Oh, heaven, let your light shine down. All right, come on, birdie. Come on, birdie. We need a birdie. Too much pace. Tried, though. Cheers, all time for lunch. Hey, have a good lunch, Edwin. Thanks for stopping by, man. Wonderful to see you. Wicked setup. Thanks, user. That's been this round, man. That's my third like 4-foot lip out. And I'm trying my heart out right now. Golly. All right, here we go. K2s on a bungee or just string? The K2s are on a bungee. This is a bungee. And the SIBO ones are on like a non-tangle, like kind of string. Struggle Bus real trying to do art. Yeah, maybe that's it, you know. Shot 400 in the first round, and now it's just bleeding. Just bleeding. And then doing stuff like this. Get a big bounce. Get a big one over it. Come on. Yeah, that'll work. No, we'll just keep plugging away. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. Damn autocorrect compensate. I know, Sibo, that's what you gotta do. You gotta just, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I just gotta keep keeping on. Trying to hit good shots, I guess. That's too much, isn't it? Shoot. It's a combination of a couple things. It's been bad drives and then a little bit poor judgment with the way the wind has handled some of these shots. Average ball speed, I mean, of late, it's late. If you're talking on driver, I assume. Lately, it's been the 150s. Sit there. Ah, come on. Lately, it's been in the 150s. I've been dealing with some back stuff, back pain. My high ball speed, like on the SGT, my high driver ball speed is 174, I think, because they keep all your stats there, right? So I think it's 174, and then when I'm feeling like healthy, I think I'm usually in the low 160s, maybe mid 160s. Yeah, it's just no making a putt right now. It's a good putt. I hit it 0.1, so I hit it perfectly on line. I just didn't pick the right line. Yeah, it's true, Sibo. The speed does start to drop at it. You don't get any younger, do you? This is so disappointing right now. But this is how it goes. Tough time getting it up. Yeah, blue pills, man. They'll do they'll do you wonders. That's what a friend told me anyway. Go. Nice of you to share, though, Canuck. Nice of you to share. All right. Nice one, thanks. Saint Roque. All right. I'm just off enough that it's these Sunday pins or sucker pins. Should be hitting the broader parts of these greens instead of putting myself in these spots and then having these short little 8-footers for up and down. Come on, Flopperoo, help me out. Spin. It's not bad, but now we got that 10-footer that we need. The desperate putt we need for par that we haven't been making tonight. All right, here we go. All right. It's a no lip up. There we go. We made one. There's a par. That feels, honestly, it's crazy how good a par feels right now. And then you get 220, then you get a 220-yard par 3 next. Ah. It's a great up and down though from that deep ass bunker I was just in. It was not the place to be. No. Towed it. I just towed it. You can see the whole, look in that, if you're on YouTube, you can see the video replay. Watch the toe kick open. And that's where all that left spin comes from. You're doing amazing, memory, always good as your last shot. I know, man. I'm trying. I actually am proud of I'm proud of my mental state right now. I want to be upset, but I'm actually chill, which is good. I'm trying to battle through this. I'm trying to get as many back as I can get before this is over, but we'll see. Go down there. Okay. I was in deep rough, wasn't I? Okay, in the shed. Yeah, I'll happily send my stream to yours, Big Dog, but I can't play anymore. My back's wearing on me. How's my body hold up? Billy O'Connell, it doesn't hold up that well. It doesn't. Even right now, I'm just swinging at a lower percentage. Okay, there we go. Pars are good. I'm just not swinging my full night after night because I don't want to. To be truthful, the body hasn't been holding up and my back has been bothering me quite a bit. So I'm in cruising around 105 on the driver tonight instead of 115 is what I like to try to swing at, but I have not been even attempting that. There's 98 actually. I'm carrying the big dog too much. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe push-ups will help. Yeah. Isn't that the good part of golf? You can never trust your swing. Makes it so interesting. You can never rest on your swing. Yeah. That's 100% sure. Hey, Renee, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate that. Richie Holmes and Properties, thanks for the follow. We actually hit a fairway on a par 5, which we hadn't really done the entire time. We've been missing the par 5 fairway, so I've never really had a chance to get to one of these tonight in 2. Got a chance, but I cut it too much. No, that's all right though. Get out. Okay, that'll work. It's all right. We got a chance here, boys. We got a chance here. All right, just regular rough. Come on. Oh! Stop. Thank you. We birdied it. 20K? All right, we'll do 4. We'll do 4 for the 20K. Thanks for the likes, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do think they're getting easier. I think all these TikTok streams with the push-ups, that was the mod's idea. It's been working. Drew, thanks for the heart me earlier. Birdie incoming. We did it, Sibo. We did it. We made a birdie. All right, we'll make as many of those as we can coming in. Honestly, it was just the 8-foot putts that we've been missing. Hey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that, Renee. Sibo with the Go Populars, thank you. Beetle with the follow. Oh, that's hard. Just stay there. How do we get you doing push-ups on YouTube? You don't, Sean. There's no like good metric on YouTube. There's no like metric or anything like that on YouTube, which is interesting. So there's really no additional things. I don't know. Encourage the TikTokers to do it, right? Maybe. $1 for every dollar in Super Chat. I would have died tonight if we did that, big dog. Would have died tonight if we did that. Super Chats were raining. The Super Chats were pouring in like the salmon of. Yeah, I mean it was. Thank you for the Minwoo Lees. Thank you for the Go Popular. Every time you actually triple, every time I actually triple, I give away a T-shirt, and we give away a Triples Happens T-shirt when I make a triple. So we do already do something there. So when we make a triple on stream, we do a random drawing for the chat. And in the last few weeks, that has happened about, I think I've given away 9 shirts. One night we just gave away 3 because it was just one of those nights that y'all deserved 3. But look at that, 43 followers tonight. Thank you, guys. 43 new ones. Thanks for that. All right. This putt is out of control. All about speed. What about likes on YouTube? Yeah, but there's just the stream likes, right? Like below the video. I mean, that could work for the video, the likes below the video on YouTube. Could work. All right, this putt is wild. Come on. We've actually we made a really good putt like that earlier tonight. Those are really difficult to make. That was such a good, well-played hole to not even touch the lip or the rim of the hole for birdie, but you can vouch for the triples. 4 hybrid, we had 2 triples one night, and 4 hybrid won the random drawing in both of them. And we had like, I would say no less than 300 people in here live when it happened, and he was the one that won both. So it just shows you that his mind must think of the same numbers of me, because at that time we were doing a random number. Now I have like an actual like stream mechanism that does it, but 4 hybrid won twice in one night. Tied up and twisted the way I like to be. That's a good one. It's not that good. It's pulled. Just I don't know. Will that come down to the pin? I think it might. Yeah, that's not great. Got the hat today? Nice. I love it. Maybe just take a selfie with it at the Masters, you know. You get triple bogey into the Masters. 4 hybrid. There you go. There you go. Kaz with a follow. Thank you for the follow. Noise will do. Yeah, that would be sick. See the waves coming crash. Is it pretty realistic when it comes to putting? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's pretty realistic. It takes some getting used to like the way that you see and feel it in a sim. It's so kind of an awkward thing the first time you do it. 47. Okay, so if only you could use your phone at the Masters. I think you can in practice rounds. Oh, come on. I read 9 mile an hour was enough, and I hit it exactly 9 mile an hour. Ah, proud of that putt, actually, the feel that I had there, but just didn't get lucky enough. Okay. All right. No phones, just cameras in practice rounds. Okay. Nice. Well, there you go. Are you going to, you're going to practice round, aren't you, for hybrid? I was there at practice round in 2003, and I brought a camera in, like a digital camera at the time. You should, Angel. Arm, leg, and a kidney, Marco. I built it all myself, man, like from the ground up. I would have rather been in the bunker than there. Shoot. Pock, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Marco, I don't know. It was we did this last week, which was a blast. The 9 TV video wall. Video is out on the tube. You can check it out. Thanks, brother. I think I had something like that. Big Dog needs to give away a triple tap shirt. I think Big Dog maybe won one the other night. Marco, thanks for the follow. Go, big bounce. Go in. Sit. A deep rough stinks, man. It doesn't come out. Someone come see how you play the worst communication. Yeah. I'll have to look at it tonight, and Angel. TikTok is like, you should see my TikTok. I think I have 1,000 unread, and anybody who's not my friend or a follower, which that's probably the case for you, you go into a blocked, filtered section of TikTok. So, and most of my messages are like, hi, do you want a lion or a universe? We will love you a long time, and it's like a foreign thing. I don't know if you have TikTok, if you stream, I have, it's thousands of messages on there. So honestly, email me. That's the best way to get a hold of me. Email's the one way, like people that really want to communicate with me will email me. That's usually the best way. My email is on my about page on YouTube. So it's on my about page. But my TikTok one is brutal. It's not even, I don't even like looking at it. Oh man, I wanted that to go in so bad. Dang. Yeah, add user friendly. Okay, I'll do that. It's just hard to do while I'm on stream. I can't do any of this because my phone is there. So oftentimes people ask me to do things on stream. It's like I can't do it till the stream's over, and then I gotta go find it, you know. So email me is the absolute best way. Discord's probably the second best. Like Discord's probably the second best because I go to that more as well. But that's a bummer that didn't go in, but I wanted that bad. Yeah, I get it constantly during my streams. So it is what it is. People love to call me out publicly. I can handle it by now. So all right, do I just go left or right here? Left gives me the better angle. How dumb is that? That's probably dumb. Brings in out of bounds and water. Right fairway probably is the best play. Come on. It's such a bad shot. You have a whole fairway to hit. Okay, here we go. We just need to get it in the clubhouse. As who's that guy that said that one tournament? Somebody's like, they're like, how are you doing right now? And he's walking down the fairway. He's like, quite frankly, I just need to get this thing into the clubhouse. Club's in timeout. It is. Is there a reason that you don't like the screen type? What do you mean, tight? I just for bounce back, Sean. Just for bounce back, that's all. I forget who it was. Somebody on tour. He's kind of a personality type. He's kind of reminds me of like Kisner a little bit. He reminds me of Kevin Kisner, but it's not Kevin Kisner. It's somebody else. Gosh, what's his name? Billy Horschel. It was Billy Horschel. That's who it was. That boy, thanks for sharing the stream, brother. I appreciate it. In my eyes. There we go. Chip in. What are you talking about, big dog? I'm on the green. You got that pigeon mail down there again. That round sucked. And that's how I feel about it. That round sucked. Tried my hardest and just couldn't do it. Thanks for the follow, Daniel. 4 under, followed by a 6 over to shoot 2 over on the Pro Tour this week. That's not gonna do me any good. But the first round was a good round. Second round, I don't know how many putts we had, but it felt like about 38. And I also don't know how many fairways we had, which I think led to the bad putts. Where's that club throwing button? I wish I had it. Done an amazing job with the setup. Love all the TVs. Yeah, thanks, man. Crazy. Alrighty. Woo. What a night. Played a lot of golf. Dad, I don't think you'd have any clubs left. I know. That's why it'd be kind of fun. I am competitive at heart, and so to shoot that round there, it stinks. Especially after I felt like I was actually hitting it decent. But just couldn't get a putt to fall. So many bogeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bogeys. Bad guy. How are you liking the foam board EVA flooring combo? I mean, it's great. I've had it for almost 2 years now and don't see it. I have no wear and tear. And I remember when I put that video out, people just absolutely swore that I'd have issues with it. I've had none. So it's been awesome. All right, guys, on YouTube, I'm going to end the YouTube stream, but we are going to keep this party going, and I'm going to just go into the chat. The big dog is playing right now on YouTube. So what you'll see is when I end this stream, this will just take you into the big dog stream. We're going to go raid the big dog here next. So this will just move into his stream. So let me get this set up here. Redirect. Let's do a redirect to the big dog live, and we'll save it. Okay. So there you go. So now when I end this stream, you guys will have some golf from New Zealand. You'll have the big dog, who needs to look at his chat more when he's playing. But he's a really good watch. He might not respond to you for 4 holes, but he's a good watch. He's a good watch. So Weed Brain says true. I gotta send some thanks out though, because this was one hell of a night. Like, and it's one hell of a night. Darren, huge super chat. Darren with a pink super chat. The Big Dog NZ with a $20 super chat. You guys are going to watch him now. Ken G with the $10. Cobb 15 with the 2 months of the Bogey member, and then Cobb laid the hammer down with $100 super chat, $100 super chat, $50 super chat. Crazy. Topher with 5 gifted. Darren with the 10 gifted. Top Dog then dropped a $50 super at the end. That's crazy, guys. So thank you so much. Sincerely. We'll see you tomorrow night. Members only Tuesday night, tomorrow night. I got a new launch monitor. So members only Tuesday night, tomorrow night. So we'll see you then. Members only Tuesday night. And then we'll be back Wednesday, and Thursday will be the live league. So thank you, everybody. We'll say goodbye on the YouTube side of things here right now, and have a wonderful night. Sean, Weed Brain, the Big Dog NZ. Guys, when I hit end, just go over to the Big Dog stream. We're going to end it right now. Anel, Tavares, we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, guys. Again, sincerely, thank you. Shawshank, thank you, guys. Have a wonderful night. Big Dog is next. Bye-bye, bye-bye.